This is weird. I don't know why the chat's not working. So, you know what? I'm cutting the intro short. I don't know why this isn't working. Give me 1 second. Hang on. All right. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But the chat's gone. Hang on. I gotta get the attention of Squidfysh. I have a stream open. 1 sec. So you'll hear him.
How did you switch by now? I'm sorry. That's the. Hello, McT. Hi. I didn't see you unmuted. Hello. How's it going? Hello, McT.
Oh, well, I thought I was hearing you over your stream. Hi.
No. That was
Okay. Well, first things first. My chat's not working.
That's not good. I reckon you should leave the stream together call thing.
I reckon
because I did that and it seemed to fix a few things.
Yeah, I'm gonna just end this stream together because it doesn't seem like it's working.
Yeah.
I type in my chat now. Does it work? No, it doesn't seem like it. That's odd. I do not know what's happened. If I refresh my chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Are you able to see it now? Or is it still...
There's no chat on my screen.
Let me see if I can see your chat.
I'm gonna refresh my chat a couple times. Because I can see my chat, but I can't. If I type something, it's not showing up on my stream for some reason.
That is odd. I can see your chat if I go onto Twitch, so it is working.
Yeah, it's there on Twitch, but it's not showing up on the stream, which I think is very weird.
Yeah. That is not ideal.
Maybe I restart OBS.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So well, I've just started my screen, so let's see my stream. So let's see if this works. Nope, typing in the chat is still not showing up. I don't know what I've done.
Twitch moment. I don't know. We might have to. I don't know. I actually don't
know. It's a little unfortunate. Oh well.
Might require some off-stream
tinkering.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, we can proceed with the stream.
So, so just responding to Fish in Discord.
All right.
Figure it out another time. Okay. So, all right. Just give me 1 second. So, what we're doing today tier list of the elements. There are how many? Like 118 of them. 118 elements in the periodic table, but there can only be one best element.
Yes, that is generally how tier lists work.
Yes. Now, as a carbon-based life form, I'm a little biased towards carbon, but I also breathe oxygen, and I like balloons.
Yes.
So
and bismuth is bismuth, so enough.
Bismuth just looks cool.
Yeah,
that just looks cool.
Bismuth just is bismuth. There's nothing else to be said about bismuth.
Yeah. So a few streams ago, McT and I, we started this list here, and we were going through the elements, and we decided to put all of the ones that were just named after random people or places towards the end, because no one really cares about those. They only last for a few seconds anyway, or are highly radioactive, so yeah. But yeah, so the other one, so keep in mind, right, A tier is very, very good. A tier is the cream of the crop. S tier is like the even more creamier of the croppier.
Yeah,
but yes,
that works.
So we only, aside from dumping all these later ones in there and putting bismuth as an easy S tier, we didn't actually get very far. We only got up to carbon, which is number 6. Now, McT, my chat is campaigning pretty hard for carbon to be bumped up to S tier.
I can see your chat, but I'm not so sure about that one.
My mic is crackling a bit, apparently. Let me just try and fix that real quick. Okay. David, let me know if that happens again, please. Okay. So, I should have fixed that, hopefully. So, McT, how do you feel about carbon?
See, I think...
I mean, there's a lot to that.
There is a lot. Carbon, in and of itself, is pretty okay. I wouldn't put it S tier, but it is pretty good. It's pretty useful. I mean, that's why it's an A.
Yeah, okay, I guess that means A. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, as I said before, as a carbon-based life form, so the mic's still crackling. David, it could be your stream. I don't know, but I suspect it's probably my end.
I'm not hearing any crackling on my end.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's good. If anyone else can hear crackling, let me know. The fact that all living things are made out of carbon should probably justify S tier.
Yeah, no, because then hydrogen is automatically S tier, and so is nitrogen, and so is oxygen.
I feel like instead of bumping carbon up to S tier, I'd be more inclined to bump bismuth down to A tier, to be honest. I don't know.
But I like bismuth.
If I want to do that. I like bismuth too.
Bismuth is nice.
I don't know, because yeah, I mean, McT, you make a good point of if carbon is S tier, then hydrogen also, by the same logic, should be S tier, and other things like that.
Same as all the others.
Bismuth has a half-life of 19 quintillion years. Damn. That's pretty cool. And also, yeah, it's pretty... I mean, that's the main reason why...
Well, technically speaking, everything has a half-life. Everything above iron has a half-life.
Do things below iron not have a half-life?
Sorry?
Do things below iron not have a half-life?
Yeah, because they are stable enough, like, to not decay. But everything above iron, it's crossed a threshold where iron is, like, the most stable element. So everything above it wants to decay into iron.
Yeah, okay. Well, why don't we keep moving through the elements here, and we can always come back and reevaluate as we put some more things on. Because currently, once again, with the exception of the crap boring ones at the end, we only have 7 of them, because we're up to carbon and then we have bismuth. So yeah, so okay, next one on the list, right? Nitrogen.
Yeah.
What's the thinking? I mean, it's cold. It looks cool.
Wait, which one are we talking about? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my chat. Nitrogen? Yeah. Nitrogen's cool.
Liquid nitrogen is literally cool. Most of the atmosphere, that's true. Useful for fertilizer, I believe.
It is. Yeah, that is indeed correct. Plants need nitrogen.
Yep.
I'd say nitrogen is fairly essential for survival, and also in and of itself is pretty cool because you can do lots of stuff with it.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a banana shatter.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. I would put it in low A maybe.
You know what? I'm thinking the same thing. I've got a suggestion in chat here for A or B.
Yeah, so I was going to say low A or high B.
Pretty safe. That's a pretty safe. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. All right, the next one, oxygen.
Yes.
Pivotal. That one
automatically has to be A or higher. Oxygen you need it to burn stuff.
That's true. That's a whole different angle. I mean, breathing also.
I mean, for anyone who enjoys burning things and arson, oxygen's, right there for you.
Yes. I mean, yeah. To be honest, I mean, breathing pretty important, but being able to create fire, sitting around a campfire or something, very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, not cool. Very hot, actually. High A, S tier, low S maybe.
I think oxygen might go into a really low S tier.
Yeah. All right, low S it is. I think I'm inclined to agree with that. And just quickly, anyone in chat, if you hear my mic crackling again, please let me know. I think I fixed it now. I think it was slightly peaking in the red when I looked at my microphone, which is probably what was happening there. So I don't know if it's too quiet or not now, but just let me know and I can adjust it quite easily. Okay. We are powering through this, although we do have a 2-hour window to finish the entire thing. So this is a good pace. Fluorine. Toothpaste.
Yes.
Actually, wait a second. GJC just brought up something interesting. Oxidization. Rust. Does that lower oxygen down a bit? Or is it strong enough to still remain in low S? I got some suggestions for fluorine as well. We'll get back to that in just a sec because this super quick tangent of does oxygen go in high A? Oxidation can be good in some circumstances.
Yeah, oxidation, you kind of need it in a lot of places.
Yeah, but rust, and also if you leave you say out and it goes kind of gross.
You say rust. Rust is generally speaking pretty good for a lot of metals. Obviously it doesn't look as nice. It's pretty fun. But for a lot of metals,
wait, it's a game or sorry.
I was talking about just rust in general, like oxides. Generally speaking, are better for the metals because they provide a coating to prevent more oxygen from reacting with the rest of the metal. So things like copper, when it turns green, that green coating is better for the copper so that it doesn't all oxidize.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, I like the green of copper. It looks pretty.
Well, yeah, as a Minecraft builder.
Actually, that's funny. I've got
to convert glucose into water and CO2.
Okay, true, we do need that too. That is. I've got someone in my chat who says copper is A tier, no explanation needed. I am inclined to agree actually with copper once we get to it
as well. But we'll
once we get
to
it.
It's only
when we get to it, in an hour,
a few away. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
So fluorine,
so
good toothpaste.
Fluorine,
but yes, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't put it A tier, so maybe B tier.
It is kind of boring.
It's kind of boring, pretty useful. Kind of need it.
Would you say above lithium or between?
Well, lithium is for batteries. I mean, I'd say batteries are slightly more.
I'd rather put toothpaste than
toothpaste. That's true. But I'd rather put a battery into my
mouth or not. It's probably not a great judge for the periodic table of elements.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather charge my phone battery than my phone toothpaste.
That's fair. My phone is not a fan of toothpaste. Yeah. Mid B is the suggestion I'm getting. GJC says, excuse me, what? Fluorine is important in creating nuclear material for nuclear power plants and insulating electrical towers. I had no idea, but to be honest, it doesn't really change my, agreement with
it doesn't,
the suggestion of mid B.
It doesn't change mine either.
That is surprising, though.
I think mid B, maybe slightly above boron, because even though borosilicate glass is really cool, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, teeth are pretty good.
Teeth are a little bit better than beakers. I mean, you kind of need teeth.
Yeah, I mean, how else are you going to chew your beakers?
Exactly. How else?
PSA, don't chew beakers. Okay, neon. Okay, that's a cool one.
Neon.
Says toothpaste is yummy though.
That's the mint, not the fluorine.
That's not the fluorine.
Is boron B just because of borosilicate glass? It's the other way around. Yeah, I have. It's funny. Your chat is the chat on my screen right now.
Wait, what?
No, because I'm sharing my screen, which is your stream. So your chat is also being shared to my stream.
Oh, that's
while I'm still trying to figure out how to make my chat visible.
Streaming together. Yay.
Yay.
So yeah, I don't know, my Twitch name asks if boron is B because of borosilicate glass. What was the... I don't remember, actually.
It's
fitting that B
it's the other way around, isn't it?
Boron is boring, but...
Well, B is for boron, just in general. Boron is the name of the element, and then borosilicate glass comes from boron. For the same, I mean, because otherwise you could make the same argument that silicon comes from borosilicate glass.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like borosilicate glass does more for silicon than it does for boron.
Yeah. I mean, it's only borrowing the name anyway.
Yeah. Well, funny. So, neon. It is cool for lights. It's a noble gas, which is also kind of cool just in of itself. It's over here in this corner.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's one of the most interesting elements, because there are definitely ones that are cooler. But I think I'd put neon over batteries as well. So maybe high B tier or low A tier.
It's interesting because if you were to just without thinking about it properly and just be like, oh yeah, neon's one of the cooler elements, you put it pretty high. But to be honest, I'm kind of
feeling don't really use it for much else.
Well. Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have thought that would be a contender for high A, low S potentially, but no, I reckon high B. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. And have here as well. All glass is silicon. Boron makes borosilicate glass different from regular glass. Once again, the fact that all glass is silicon speaks volumes for silicon.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
all glass is silicon because, I mean, silicon oxide is quartz, as well as sand. Sand is actually just quartz. But
well,
yeah.
I mean, that's once again a point in favor. Silicon's going to be a
Silicon's pretty. I mean, you also need oxygen to
That's-
make sand for silicon oxide.
Oxygen is already in S tier, so
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, it's
We'll
another
get to
point.
silicon-
It's another point for oxygen too.
yeah.
We'll get to silicon. It's a lot
We'll get
further
to
down, but
silicon
it's
soon.
there.
Because next, actually, first a question from GGC. What's a gas laser? Good question. I don't know. McT?
Gas laser?
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Gas laser.
GJC, where are you getting that from?
Oh, gas laser is a laser in which an electric current is just discharged through a gas to produce coherent light. The gas laser was the first continuous light laser, and the first laser to operate on the principle of converting electrical energy to a laser light output. They use
Interesting.
neon. Oh.
Well, I mean
that's kind of cool.
Neon is fairly known for. Well, that's the thing is though, neon on its own doesn't. That it isn't the only way to generate like that neon tube lighting.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can do you can do that with any
combination.
gas actually.
Yeah. This is using a combination of neon and helium.
Ooh.
So the fact that neon can't do it on its own, well, I mean it probably can, but like the fact that
Well, yeah, neon
people
can be.
use helium with it, that's a bit of an L. That's
I mean, the fact
No,
that you can
that's-
combine helium and neon somehow, it's kind of neat though.
That is true. That is kind of neat.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
To be fair,
that's sodium.
the reason why neon that's sodium.
Yeah. No, don't
The
worry.
reason. Oh, sorry, no,
not
yeah,
me.
I have stream lag on my end.
There's a slight delay. Yeah.
So I'm watching you do it, and I say no, and it's already happened, hasn't it?
Yeah. What were you gonna say, sir?
I was gonna say, like, neon, while like it's cool and everyone knows it for the lighting up neon tubes, the reason that they used neon, because all other elements like gases and things can also do that where they glow, but they all have different colors, and neon has a bright orange color, like the iconic
I
color.
always picture it as purple.
Really?
I mean, even hovering over neon here, it's purple. Like, it just makes sense to me to be purple. But the fact that it's not purple and is actually bright orange, for me, that's a huge L as well. I think, I don't know, I'm partial to purple. So,
well, I know that GJC is quite partial to orange, so
yeah,
you're gonna have to
it's
fight
funny
it out.
'cause Currently, the two most active chatters over here, their colors are orange and purple.
Yeah.
And apologies, GJC, but personally, I prefer purple.
This is where I type L in the chat.
That's L. Yeah, well, there you go. It's like, no worries. So, sodium. Yes, so salt and it explodes. Two very convincing arguments.
Oh, for sodium? Absolutely, yeah.
So, I mean, salt is like, look, 50% of things that taste good, sugar. 50% of things that taste good, salt.
Is it 50-50 though?
To it. No,
I mean,
there's plenty.
well,
more
actually,
things.
yeah, then
But
it comes
it's
down
like,
to personal
it's iconic.
preference.
Yeah.
It also comes
It's
down to
iconic.
personal preference as well, because there are people who prefer salt over sugar, people who prefer sugar over salt.
That's true.
Yeah.
I prefer both. Just
They're
anyway,
both quite nice.
either of them. Yep, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I mean, but you
Because,
can
you know,
also
chips.
use salt to make things sweeter, which is kind of nice.
Huh? You what?
Well, here, this is something interesting. Did you know that if you have something like bitter chocolate, instead of using sugar to combat the bitterness, you should use salt, because the salt absorbs the bitterness and leaves the sweetness that's already in the chocolate.
Wait, is that why like salted caramel
Yeah.
works quite well with dark chocolate?
Because it's the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate on its own is already bitter, but when you salt it, it cancels out the bitterness and just leaves the
Learn
sweetness.
something new every day. That's a certified fun fact.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of things with salt. It's it's not just for adding to your fries.
I mean, there's that, right? And there's also the fact that it explodes, which is...
Well, sodium, sodium's cool.
Around your pocket, but aside from that, pretty cool.
Well, you wouldn't exactly carry a chunk of sodium in your pocket, would you?
Speak for yourself. No, but yeah, no, of course. But then, other fun facts here from Twitch chat, we have sodium is also used in street lamps to make them yellow.
Oh, well, they used to be. They don't use them anymore, but yeah.
Reactors as a coolant. Which I feel like liquid sodium would be quite hot. Oh no, it actually has a pretty low melting point, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't remember. Is that? I don't know if that's going to be on here or not. Maybe not.
Probably not.
But
oh, baking soda. That's sodium bicarbonate.
Oh, well, there you go.
Which is also known as bicarb soda. But,
I remember as well in the research we did for Basement Game.
Yes.
A lot of old-fashioned alchemy stuff used sodium and compounds with it and stuff.
Everybody loves sodium. Sodium reacts very easily with stuff.
Yeah. I'm feeling like this might be an S tier moment.
Sodium might have to be S tier, yeah. And also a note, because I have more fun facts regarding sodium for street lamps. They don't use them anymore, but they used to, because the sodium, like you know how all elements have their the spectrum of colors, like the emission spectrum?
Yes.
And they're all unique to every element. Sodium has one very strong line in the yellow frequencies. That's basically it. So sodium is very good when you need to make filters and things. So compared to a lot of other things, sodium, it just has the really strong yellow.
Yeah.
And then a little bit elsewhere, but it's mostly that very strong yellow. And for that same reason, if you've watched Mary Poppins, you may notice that when they go into the the cartoon world, like with the drawings and everything, they didn't use green screen, but they used an entirely different thing where the backdrop was lit with sodium lamps, which meant that when the film went in through the camera, they added a filter to the front of it so that they would have two copies of film, one of the actors and then one of the backdrop lit with the sodium, so that then the actors would leave a silhouette and that would become a mask, which they could then use as how we would use green screen today.
That's really cool.
That is really cool, and we can't do it anymore because they've lost the prism.
Because as far as green screen technology goes from that time, that's pretty good.
I mean, they didn't have green screens back then.
Well, no, but things that do the same function. I mean, assuming that this is a screenshot from the movie, or not screenshot.
Yeah. No, but that's actually how it is.
Pretty convincing.
The thing is as well, the technique of using the sodium to do that, right? It's better than anything that you can possibly get with a green screen, because green screens work by using technology to filter out all of the green in here and there. But then if there's a character that's wearing green, you lose all of that, it becomes a problem, and so they have to wear a different color. Or if you use a blue screen, anyone who's wearing blue or has blue tints in any of their clothes, you have to take it all out. There was a video by Corridor Digital, Corridor Digital, that they were talking about this because they do visual effects and stuff, and so that's where I got the fun fact from in the first place. And
there you go.
Yeah, and so Disney used to use the the sodium filter prism in order to do all of this, and then there were only 3 prisms in existence in the whole world, and they lost all 3 of them.
Rookie error.
So,
That's what that is.
so we kind of can't do it anymore.
Where do you reckon?
Yeah.
In light,
I would put sodium.
In light of all this.
I mean, sodium is not bismuth, but it's. I think it's close.
Above oxygen.
I think between bismuth and oxygen, because while you can burn stuff with oxygen, you can also burn stuff with sodium. Like sodium explodes.
Doesn't it need oxygen as well, or does it?
Yeah, it's a different reaction. It's not arson so much as it is explosives.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm happy with it in the middle of S tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Magnesium.
Another explosive. Magnesium is used in flares because it can ignite fairly easily.
Well, that's pretty nifty. Also, I think, isn't magnesium good for like muscle recovery, I think
so. I think GJC is doing research on all of these for us in real time.
Well, yeah.
So he's put flares, fireworks, and sparklers.
WebMD. Oh, here we go. Magnesium.
A mineral that's important for use in...
Magnesium is a mineral that is important for normal bone structure in the body. People get magnesium from their diet, but sometimes magnesium supplements are needed if magnesium levels are too low. Low magnesium levels in the body have been linked to diseases such as osteoporosis, high blood pressure, clogged arteries, hereditary heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. Okay, well, yeah, that's the uses of element. And yeah,
I mean, magnesium is pretty good.
Thank you, folks, for helping us with this research, because it's a lot to keep track of. And yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the ride. Used in products that benefit from being lightweight, such as car seats, luggage, laptops, cameras, and power tools. Well, I hope they don't explode while I'm sitting on the car. That would be inconvenient. Going 110 down the highway and suddenly my chair explodes.
I'm sure they have safeguards.
Bad for the bone structure. Which is ironic.
Well, it's easy to forget that, you know, your bones are essentially rocks and minerals.
Yeah.
So I imagine there's going to be a lot of elements that make up your bones.
Mine are vegetable.
Sorry, my bad. Then again, there's a lot of elements that make up vegetables.
That's true.
There is magnesium in vegetables, so.
Well, yeah, I've been got. But yeah, that's an animal, mineral, vegetable joke. If anyone didn't get it.
No, I didn't get that one.
It's a road trip game. You think of an item of some kind, and someone asks the question: is it animal, mineral, or vegetable? And you have to say whether, I mean, it is closest to being an animal, a mineral, or a vegetable. I mean, I know there's a lot of gaps in between. Like, what if your thing is like the internet? Like, it's not really any of them.
Yeah, it's kind of closest to being an animal, I'd say.
Well, I feel like you should introduce a fourth category of digital, but
nah.
But then you got the problem of like a phone. Is that digital or mineral?
I think if it's a physical object, it's automatically disqualified from being digital.
That's true, actually. That's true. But yeah, so that's and then yeah, everyone has to try and figure out what the thing is. But anyway, we digress. Magnesium. Where do you reckon?
I mean, it's useful and all that. I'd probably put it high C tier.
High C.
Yeah, because it's not quite as cool as the stuff that's in B tier.
I'm feeling low B, but I do agree though. How do you feel about the bottom of B? Or are you pretty hard stuck?
I mean, it was more just like somewhere within that range, under boron but above beryllium.
Okay. Well, are you good if I put it in low B then?
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to spread it out a bit. And the thing is, we can, but to be fair, we can also reshuffle as we go along. Like if there's something where it's like, but now if this is here, then these ones should go further down, etc.
I mean, C tier is usually one of the emptiest tiers in the tier list anyway.
It's the middle
C
tier.
is a D tier.
Well, I mean, there is a tier list of tier lists, so you could do that another time.
Yeah. You know, maybe I will.
Because everyone knows that S tier is S tier, but also F tier is pretty S tier as well. I'd say B goes into A as well as A. C tier is definitely an F tier, and
I think C tier is D and D is B. E is F.
But there is no E tier in this one, at least.
Well, no,
we're not quite there yet.
Some tier lists have E. Anyway,
yeah, some.
That's neither here nor there. Aluminium.
Aluminium, cans, airplanes.
Foil, much better than Glad Wrap. Airplane. That's true. That's true. Did you say airplanes?
Well, I said it that way.
As an Australian.
I know. I usually say airplanes. I say airplanes. I just didn't feel like saying the whole word.
Fair enough.
I'm being inclusive to our audiences from abroad. Oh, true. Aluminium's used in thermite. That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, the fact that every consumer metal object is made of aluminium, which, I mean, that is true. It is very good for, like, when lightweight is...
It's lightweight and strength.
I didn't know it was used in thermite.
Yeah. I mean, aluminium and any, like, metal oxide. Like, that's basically all you need to make thermite. It is a metal powder and metal... Oxide. Sorry? Well, I mean, it's usually done using iron oxide.
Oh.
But it's that plus, like, aluminium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, iron oxide and 2 aluminium.
I remember looking at this a bit as well for Basement Game, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Thermite is neat, and it can be homemade.
It can be homemade.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you just need some aluminium foil and then scrape off some rust from anything nearby.
Let's not tell people how to make thermite.
Yeah. Pack it all together into a nice little pellet and then smash it with a hammer. Kaboom.
No, McT. No. Folks, don't make thermite.
Yeah, no. Don't make thermite because it will hurt.
Yep. Let's let that in the manga.
And your neighbors will complain.
Yeah. The neighbors will complain. Yeah, no, let's moving on from thermite, aluminium. Where do we reckon?
A tier, easily.
A?
Yeah.
I'm okay with A, but I'm feeling low A.
Yeah, it's not I mean, because it is no helium, it's not carbon. I'd say it's around about hydrogen and nitrogen.
How do you feel about between hydrogen and nitrogen?
Between works for me.
Okay.
Because aluminium is a little cooler than nitrogen.
That's ironic.
But hydrogen is used in a few more things, plus hydrogen explodes. It's kind of funny.
Hydrogen is hydrogen.
Hydrogen is hydrogen, enough said. Actually,
I feel like hydrogen is the basis for A tier.
How do you feel about moving hydrogen up above carbon?
I don't know. I think we should turn that to chat. See what chat reckons. Because it sounds like you kind of want to move it up. I think it should maybe stay where it is. So chat be the decider.
Hydrogen is water. Can I present my reasoning as to why I think it could move up? Because carbon's really cool. It's used in like a whole bunch of stuff. But hydrogen was used in the Hindenburg to make it fly. That's the airship.
Didn't that thing not go well?
Yeah, but that's just because people are dumb. Yeah, somebody had the bad idea of crashing it. If it didn't crash, it'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, what an idiot! I wonder.
Yeah.
How did they think that was going to go well?
Well, in any case, hydrogen and carbon are fairly interchangeable. I mean, hydrocarbons are fairly common as fuel, and then carbohydrates are fairly common in food. And they're both the same thing.
That's true. Carbon's used in fuels. like coal. Is
yeah.
oil? Carbon
Well, oils and other things are all they're all carbon molecules. They're all hydrocarbons, and that's the same as like alcohol. Ethanol is a hydrocarbon. I believe ethanol is 3 carbons. I might be wrong with that one, because then methanol is 2 carbons. So, but then also it has more hydrogens than carbons in all hydrocarbons.
Well, I mean, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, chat, what do you think? Should we bump hydrogen up above carbon?
Because I think we could we could say that carbon is the basis for A, which I think is more fitting for something like carbon.
That's fair. That's fair. Personally, I still like it above hydrogen, but
ethanol isn't really a hydrocarbon. Shush.
Hydrogen bombs.
Ooh, yeah. It brings up a good point.
Is cold fusion not hydrogen as well?
That's true. Well, fusion in general is usually hydrogen. I want
to stay where it is. Ethanol has oxygen in it.
Well, yeah, that's where the OL at the end comes from. Or it would just be ethane. Same with methane, which is ethan. C2H4, I believe.
I don't know.
But methane is a gas. But once it becomes methanol, it's a liquid, which is interesting.
Methane stinks.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. We should just move hydrogen up and then we can switch it later.
Okay. We'll move it up for now. We might switch it later. Because, I like it the other way. But, okay, we'll leave it for now. Chat, if you want to switch it back, if you tell me
if there is enough chat outrage, then maybe.
If there is rebellion. Okay, silicon
S tier.
S tier, I agree. But the question is, where in S?
It's not quite oxygen, so I think.
Do you reckon it's lower than oxygen?
I reckon oxygen's
definitely
pretty
lower
cool.
Than sodium.
Yeah.
But like silicon is crucial for all of our technology.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but also silicon is most useful when it is combined with oxygen.
That's fair.
Because silicon oxides are what makes glass and sand, and that's the same compounds that go into electronics and quartz and things. Crimson says, "I love neodymium, best element ever."
Hello, Crimson. Welcome. How have you been? Have you been well?
Crimson makes a good point.
We will get to neodymium. I will remember to take special care with neodymium when we get up to it, because you say it's your favorite. Where is that? Oh, it's a while away.
Yeah, it's a while down.
We might need to put the foot on the gas. It's number 60. Okay, I will... That's good for magnets? Oh, that's actually...
Oh, true. Okay. Neodymium magnets, that's the thing.
Really strong magnets. Yeah, okay. I will remember that when we get to it. Well, a quick deviation back to hydrogen for a sec. I know my Twitch name says... I've looked into hydrogen bombs a lot, which... Concerning. Anyway. Hydrogen isn't a super big component of a hydrogen bomb.
But hydrogen is where the firepower comes from. That's like saying bullets aren't a big component of guns.
Interesting. I don't know how much hydrogen is used in them or how useful it is, so I'm not gonna
Well, can I very quickly then describe to you how a hydrogen bomb works? Because a hydrogen...
Are you sure that you know how it works?
At a surface level, a hydrogen bomb works because it achieves hydrogen fusion, and then that's the energy which causes the explosion. But in order to trigger the fusion, it has a regular nuclear bomb inside of it as the trigger mechanism. So it first sets off the nuclear bomb, which causes the hydrogen to fuse, which then sets off the hydrogen bomb.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
So that's how a hydrogen bomb works.
I don't know if that's a point in favor of a hydrogen
that's
bomb,
true.
to be honest.
But while
that's a pretty bad thing.
No, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But also the sun.
Well, that is true. That is true. We are currently talking about, we're doing a big tier list of the elements. Currently, we're up to silicon, and we're debating whether silicon should go above or below oxygen in S tier. And the consensus seems to be below oxygen. The second most abundant element after oxygen? Okay, well, to be honest, I'm kind of sold then of putting it right below oxygen if it's the second most abundant to oxygen. Like, that seems wildly fitting for it to be in second place. Yet again, absolute L silicon. SI, more like L.
Well, everyone knows anyway. The L stands for silicon.
Well, there you go. Fun fact, the L stands for silicon. How could... I'm not sure. I follow the logic there, because I thought the L stands for winner. But... Anyway, fun fact, Guinness beer is made with nitrogen. Oh? Well, there you go. I did not know that. Although, that's... where's Guinness beer made? Is that in Ireland?
I would guess Guinness.
Well, no, really. Yeah, sure. No, but like...
that's, I believe Irish, that's Ireland.
It is Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I did not know that. Silicon's used for pretty much everything. That's true, but a lot of the time it is used with oxygen in sand and quartz and glass.
All three of those are the same thing.
Is nice. And oxygen allows fire. That's why we put it up so high. Because fire is pretty cool.
Everyone loves fire.
Arsonists like fire. Speaking of fire, phosphorus, matches.
Yes.
What a segue.
The thing is as well, phosphorus is not just used for matches. Phosphorus being matches is already a pretty strong in its favor. Phosphorus is also how, or at least using phosphates is how, like the old cathode ray tube television screens would work. Because because the cathode ray would shoot electrons into a phosphorus film, which would then glow if it was hit with an electron, and so that's how they worked. Which is pretty neat. Well,
and Crimson here says phosphorus is bootleg potassium.
I mean, that's true. Potassium can do things that phosphorus can do, but better. And also bananas. So I would put potassium higher than phosphorus, but we're not there yet.
Fertilizers, also bananas. Crazy Big T quote. Also bananas. Fertilizers, animal feeds, rust removers, corrosion preventers, and dishwasher tablets. Well, there you go. To be honest, I think the trees that the wood of them is used to make matches is cooler than the phosphorus in the match. It's a poplar tree. I don't know how to spell it. Poplar.
A poplar?
Tree.
Poplar.
I don't know. Poplar, not popular, just poplar.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually kind of funny because poplar trees are also known as, like, they're also known as, well, not known as, but they're often used in writing and described as like their shape as a flame, which is really interesting given that, you know, they are used in matches. That's kind of funny.
If you drive down to Thredbo, the Snowy Mountains, here in Australia, there's around, I think there's a town called, I want to say Berrydale. There's a bunch of poplars just lining the road.
Right.
Because it's the Snowy Mountains.
I forgot we had poplars here in Australia.
And they don't have leaves. But actually, an interesting thing, because the trees are quite tall and have a lot of branches that are quite close together, when they don't have leaves on it, you can often see tons of bird nests in them. It's really easy to see, which is quite cool. So phosphorus,
cool.
we put it in C, not gonna lie. Phosphorus low B, high C. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. Plays an important role in the production of steel. There. Popular, never heard of it. Classic. We've seen those trees driving in the countryside in New South Wales. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably in a very similar place where I'm describing. Yeah, near the Snowy Mountains area. Yeah, there you go. I think, hold on, let me just hide my screen for 1 second.
Yeah.
I accidentally dox myself here. Not Google Maps. Let's go Bing Maps, because Google Maps snaps to my location. Bing Maps does not. I think.
That's valid.
Yeah. Okay, I think I should be good here. Let's bring the screen back. Okay, so I think somewhere around. So if this is Genderbine, so that's Snowy Mountains, Threadbow Village here. That's like down here. Like Genderbine, and then as we move up towards Canberra, here, it's halfway. So I think before Cooma. Yeah, so Cooma's there. Breadbow, maybe. Let's just random check. Wait, is there? Can you go Street View? I don't know if.
I don't know.
View street side. Boom. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Fantastic. Go forward.
Ah, I see them.
Look what we have to the side. Oh my god, I can't.
Hang on, it's still stream lag on my stream. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Populars. Look at that. I'm a ninja with the Google Maps. Although this is not Google Maps, but still.
That's true.
Poplar trees.
You know, it'd be a good stream idea. Just completely unrelated. Well, not completely. It'd be a stream idea if we were to play GeoGuessr sometime.
Yeah, I'm down. We should do it sometime. 100%.
It'd be fun. Poplar trees are nice. Trees.
So that's exactly what I was talking about there. Anyway. So also banana. Yes, the best quote.
Also bananas.
Let me catch up here on the chat.
Yes.
Sorry, McT, what'd you say?
Oh. Nothing. I'm good.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So Crimson, I have no idea what you're talking about. Apologies. I'm very
What
confused.
about Samarium?
Yeah. Oh, is that an element?
Yes.
Oh.
Samarium is a scam. It's not named after Samar, which is an island in the Philippines. I put it in F tier.
What is it named after?
I mean, if I had to guess, I'd think Samaria in
Oops, I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, there's one way to find out.
Named after the mineral Samarskite.
Samarskite, from which it was isolated. And the mineral itself is named after the Russian mine official. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have thought it'd be named after Samar, the island in the Philippines, to be fair.
I didn't know that was an island in the Philippines, to be honest. I didn't know it was an island, period. Not just
the
Philippines. I don't even know where it is.
Samarium comes before Europium. It's in the lanthanides after Promethium.
Yeah. Should we drop it in F tier or?
Yeah, let's just drop it in F tier straight away.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Time to be a
phosphorus.
bad Samaritan.
High C, do you reckon?
Phosphorus is at least a high C. It's... Well, to be fair, phosphorus is about as useful as magnesium, but not quite as... Actually, no. Phosphorus was used in screens.
Do you reckon above magnesium?
I think above magnesium, but not quite boron.
Do we switch magnesium to be high C and put phosphorus in low B?
I think so.
Do one of these, yeah. You know what? I like that. I like that. That feels right. Okay. Sulfur. Ooh, interesting. Smell
Sulfur.
that, but
fire and brimstone. Am I right?
Oh, sorry, GGC, I did not read the Google search above. Google says phosphorus is needed for the growth, maintenance, and repair of all tissues and cells, and for the production of genetic building blocks, DNA and RNA. Well, that makes me feel good that we moved it up to low B. I'm happy with that.
Well, at the same time, like almost everything, almost everything is like good for cells and tissues and other stuff in your body. So almost like everything.
In moderation.
That's true. Also, chat is 100% correct about sulfur.
Yeah.
It is very goated.
I'm feeling A as well, but I'm not sure where in A.
I'm feeling A, but low A. It's not quite nitrogen.
Yeah. Used in gunpowder for gun. Well,
the sulfuric acid
is used for guns. Although, I don't know. I'm not a huge gun fan.
Neither am I.
In video games. But you know what you can do with gunpowder that's really cool?
Fireworks.
You could, well, that too. But you can make a trail of it on the ground, and you light it, and it burns along it, like in the movies.
And then it leads up to a barrel of gunpowder, and then it blows up your pirate ship.
And that is iconic.
That is.
Also, sulfuric acid. That's a good point.
Sulfuric acid's fun. Another thing about sulfur is was a Minecraft reference, because creepers used to drop sulfur, but now they drop gunpowder.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sulfur was renamed into gunpowder, I should say.
Billy was a little kid, but Billy is no more. For what he thought was H2O was actually H2SO4. That's a good rhyme. I like it.
That's a good one. I like it.
Should we? I'm gonna go bold here and say that sulfur goes between helium and hydrogen.
Ooh,
it's a bold move.
That is quite bold. But I agree with above carbon. I'm not so sure about hydrogen, because sulfur can only become sulfuric acid when there's hydrogen involved.
I still think that hydrogen and carbon should be the other way around, to be completely honest. But
I think sulfur goes between hydrogen and carbon. Between?
Oh, interesting. Good take.
Crimson, or if not between, then below carbon.
No, not putting it below carbon. No way. I could be sold on between. Firstly, I just want to point out GJC's joke of putting the 2 asterisks around saying bold. I think that's very funny. Crimson, whose take is good? McTee's or mine? Anything above carbon? Okay.
I have only the best takes.
Okay, let's put it between. I'll settle for that.
The only take you have is the L.
Pretty pivotal. Okay, buddy. Okay, but the L stands for winner, so...
Yes, of course.
Hell yeah.
Every time.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Chlorine. Swimming pools. Chlorine gas.
War crimes.
Kind of L, to be honest. Not a huge fan of war crimes.
That's true.
Generally, they're bad for people. Mustard gas, yeah, that's...
Well, I mean, if you pour bleach into ammonia, you'll accidentally make chlorine gas.
Yeah.
So,
also,
yeah.
I don't know.
I've got 5 minutes until my ad break.
Okay.
That's okay.
Should we take a little pause here?
I mean, I still have until my ad break. So you are welcome to take a pause, and I will entertain the chat.
I might take a pause for a sec.
Or you pass your chat off to my stream.
Well, yeah, chat, if you want to pop over to McTee for a sec.
And we continue.
While we have an ad break. And actually, that's a good idea, That's a very good idea.
We should do it more often then. Just pass off each other's chat.
Be out of sync, just go back and forth. Yeah, could do.
Technically speaking, we could just raid back and forth. So you don't have to end stream
really
to raid.
Well, but then I lose out on my 7 cents per stream.
True.
That's how I'm paying for groceries. No, that's
But do you get paid on how many people watch the stream or how many minutes are run? Because that's a good question.
It's based on the amount of people that watch the ads, I think.
Oh. I actually don't know. I should probably check it.
Yeah. Although sometimes, like there's been streams where with like the same amount of viewership and the same approximate runtime, I get like triple the amount of ad revenue as other streams that have the same stuff. So, I don't know. But yeah, well, so you have both streams open, so while you mute one with the ads, you continue listening to the other. Well, fair enough.
Yeah, you should have my stream open at all times.
Oh man. Well, look, we got 2 minutes left on the ad break, and then we'll continue it for a few minutes, and then we'll pause for a ad break.
In the meantime, can we talk about how funny arsenic is?
No, we'll wait till we get up to it, and then we can talk about it a bit more. It is still a while away though. Damn, we are not going very fast, are we?
We're not. We should stop. We should stop ruminating on.
Carbon. We should stop ruminating on carbon. We keep going back to it. That's partially my fault, but.
Yeah, no, that's good. I was just gonna say we should stop ruminating on the elements so much as we pick them up, but just decide straight away what do we think. And then, because then if chat has any weigh-ins, we can rearrange things.
We can always move it. Yeah.
But as long as we get moving, then we're good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll try and do an element a minute. What do you reckon about that?
We can try, but I feel like there's quite a lot of elements. I reckon it might not be fast enough.
Might not be fast enough. Whoa.
Okay. We'll see how it goes, because maybe my what's the word? I forgot the word. It's not perspective, is it? No. Perception. My perception of a minute may not align with reality, so we'll see.
Generally, I feel like we feel that a single minute is faster than a minute actually is.
Yeah.
Well, ad break is done. All right, let's speed straight back into it. Okay, so chlorine, chemical warfare, kind of an L, I'm not gonna lie. Chlorine is also used to remove germs such as bacteria and viruses from drinking water, surfaces, and swimming pools, and spas,
hydration check. I'll be right back.
And industrial waste. Sorry?
I've got a hydration check, so I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, no worries. A woman got fired from Walmart once because she mixed some cleaning chemicals in her break, and it created chlorine gas that was basically a chemical weapon. That's kind of an L. Yeah, no, that is an L. That is an L.
The L stands for win.
Yeah, I mean, when we're saying that chemical warfare is an L, I don't know if that L stands for winner.
Well,
like, yes, that generally
alternatively,
winner, but specifically in the case of chemical warfare,
well, then maybe the L stands for war crimes.
Winner or war crimes, you can pick based on the circumstance. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah. By the way, I'm directing anyone who shows up in my chat to your chat.
Oh, do you have an ad break?
No, I'm about to have an ad break, but also just because my chat's still not appearing on my stream.
Oh, okay.
So if they want to be seen, they can enter your chat.
Welcome in. There's no chemical warfare here, so
not yet.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry.
L for winner, W for war crimes. Yeah, okay, I'm content with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So when people say let's get this dub, they're actually saying time to break the Geneva Convention.
More like the Geneva Suggestions, am I right?
So, actually, the funny thing about that, a lot of video game studios break the Geneva Convention by putting a red cross in their games, which technically, I think that is actually against the Geneva Convention. So you should really use a green cross instead. Or some other symbol, like a heart, a red heart maybe. But yes, so S is for scam, aka Sumerium. Yeah, okay, look, we've already put that in F tier for you, don't worry, it's already in F tier. So chlorine's also used in cleaning. That's true, although to be honest, I'm thinking high C. The war crimes thing's a real bummer. Like, it's quite the downer.
But even if we ignore it, I think chlorine's still pretty good. So it's high C, if not low B.
But which is better though, chlorine or phosphorus? That feels like a pretty clear
I think, chlorine might be better than phosphorus.
What? No!
Phosphorus is cool, but okay, I think they're on even ground.
You reckon?
I do.
C for chlorine though. Crimson makes a good point.
Yeah, okay. We'll put chlorine in
high C?
High C, above magnesium, yeah.
And so
I can't imagine chlorine changing.
If anything feels like it should go between phosphorus and chlorine, then we know we need to reshuffle it a bit.
Yeah.
So if you flip the colors of the Swiss flag, it'll be a war crime. Well, I don't know about war
crime. It
is against.
It's part of the Geneva Conventions. Because the Swiss flag is what the white cross above a red flag, correct?
Yeah, we need fish here to tell us. That's but yes, I believe it is.
I mean, you could also Google it. But yeah.
Yes, it is. The white cross, yeah. But yeah, I think Among Us had to change theirs.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that use green crosses, for example.
Yes. Green crosses or blue crosses appear to be the trend, or a red heart sometimes. Is the Georgian flag breaking the Geneva Convention like 5 times?
I don't think that counts because
I don't know if it counts. Yeah. No, that's
because that would be to say, because otherwise, there's a difference between using it for like as a logo and just having 2 perpendicular red lines on a white background.
But also this like big stripe in the middle, that's not a red cross because that's like a whole stripe thing. That's like, it doesn't UK have the same thing.
Well, also the flag of Georgia, the country, it predates. That's the word. It predates the Geneva Convention. So like,
UK has the same cross in the middle, so that's fine. And then these small ones here, they have like flared edges. So I think obviously no knowledge specifically. Expertise, that's the word I'm looking for. No expertise with the Geneva Convention, but I'd say that that's fine. I don't know. Who knows?
I'm sure there are concessions made.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure the concession is just the fact that it's the flag of Georgia. You look at that and you know it's the flag. It's not just a red cross on a white background.
If I do my maths, I'm like a red pen. Will I break the Geneva Convention? No, I think you're good. I think you're good. But you never know. I might get a knock at the door. And be like, hey, don't worry about my chemical weapons, but I'm sorry for doing for writing a plus with red pen.
Yep.
Maybe that's why teachers get upset if you do your work in red pen. Definitely not the fact that they mark in red pen usually. Anyway, sorry. Tangent. GC, what do you miss? Chlorine in high C.
Yes.
That's probably it. Yeah. Argon.
Okay, we should
the
move
next
on to
noble
argon.
gas in the list.
Argon is fairly used as an inert gas when doing like metalwork and things for removing oxygen from a space. So that's pretty cool.
Argon's boring? No, that's boring.
Argon's not that boring. I mean, true that it's not the most useful thing in the world, but argon is used in like any sort of welding application. Where if you need a deoxygenated atmosphere, argon is what you pick. So it's pretty neat.
I don't know. My Twitch name says argon is like C tier.
I would agree. It's either C tier or low B tier, but it's pretty neat.
Reckon
Argon is not bootleg neon. Are you insane?
Controversial take. Controversial take. Do you reckon argon might immediately go between phosphorus and chlorine? Even though we just said that those two are so close together.
Well, argon is not quite chlorine, so I think between chlorine and magnesium. It's only used because it's an inert gas. Yeah, that's true.
GJC says argon is often used when an inert atmosphere is needed.
Yeah.
It's used this way for the production of titanium and other reactive elements. I didn't know that titanium was reactive. It is also used by welders to protect the weld area and in incandescent light bulbs to stop oxygen from corroding the filament.
Yeah. Previously, they used to put light bulbs in a vacuum, but now they just fill it with argon.
Seems a little easier.
A little.
Yeah. Yeah, between chlorine and magnesium, I'm good with that. I think that's all metals are reactive.
It's used in a lot of. It's used in a lot of processing. No worries.
That message from Alta there, I believe, is addressed to you. So.
No worries, Alta. We will do a tier list collab one day, someday. Maybe never, but someday.
Whoa! Tier lists are great. Bring people together. Look at this. Okay, potassium. Potassium. This one I like.
All right. Well, everyone knows that potassium is just bootleg phosphorus.
Phosphorus? What? No.
Hang on. I'm waiting for the inevitable chat message.
Potassium is like better sodium, but it tastes worse. Potassium is banana. It is also banana.
And also banana.
Also banana.
Potassium is banana. That's the quote.
One of my favorite things to have said. Also banana.
Also. But it doesn't make sense without the context. I would argue the context makes it funnier, that it was a completely separate discussion and then also banana.
Yes, it does need context, but it's still funny.
In commemoration of Squidfysh, can we have a fish tier list?
And a squid
tier list?
Yeah, we can do that. We can make that happen. I don't really know. Fish, there's some cool fish. Fun fact, my girlfriend is terrified of fish. I don't know why. It's just a thing, so I'll need to be like, don't come to the stream. We're looking at fish. Weird warning to put on the front of a stream, but I don't actually know a whole lot of species of squids though. So that will be an interesting one to find out.
A tier list. A tier list.
Oh, I'm so down for a tier list if we want to get some time.
I should probably broaden my scopes on tea before we do that, so I have more of an opinion.
That's true. I went through a tea phase and ended up with a large variety of tea in the cupboard, and still do because I haven't drunk it all. And there's some interesting ones. Australian afternoon, rubbish. Darjeeling, very good. Russian caravan, not bad, but it needs the milk. Anyway, sorry, that's for a
it's all good.
So for Google,
potassium is just under nitrogen. That's my opinion.
Oh, my chat keeps auto-scrolling. It's important for plant growth. Industrial applications for potassium include soaps, detergent, gold mining, dyes, glass production, gunpowder, and batteries.
Chat, watch this.
Interesting. Also, potassium is more reactive than sodium. That is true. That is true. It's kind of like upgraded sodium when it comes to explosive stuff. Oh my, that's a hydrate coming in. Thank you, McT, for looking after my kidneys.
You're welcome.
Let me just do that real quick.
Yeah. All right. Potassium's also pretty cool. I mean, it's better than sodium, like, as in, not better, more reactive than sodium because it's slightly further down in the periodic table, which means it is a larger atom, which means that the outer shell is further from the nucleus, so it's not held in as much. It's more ready to react. It's more ready to lose that one electron. And that's also why underneath potassium, I forgot what the next one is, but then it just keeps getting more and more reactive until you get to the most reactive of the alkaline metals, which is francium. So reactive, in fact, that it doesn't last for very long on its own.
But we hate the French, so I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, francium might almost be S tier if it weren't for France. It has to go in F for France.
Why the French don't last for very long? Oh my god!
Of all the insane takes,
okay, hold on.
That one takes the cake.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure I grab a screenshot of that one because that is one of my favorite chat messages I've ever seen. I'm glad the French don't last for very long.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save that one real quick. Let's just stick that in the desktop.
Yeah. Francium needs its own tier. Yeah, I agree with Eddie my Twitch name.
Let's let me just catch up with a couple things here in chat because firstly,
tier list
agreed. Yes. Sea creatures tier list. That's also a good idea. Also banana. That's the funny. Yeah, you got it. And then so what tier would jellyfish be? Mid A, I reckon. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Depends what kind of jellyfish. Like box jellyfish, ooh, bad. But some jellyfish, like little jelly blobbers, they're kind of cute. They don't have brains. Like me. Sorry. What? We should make a tier list. Once we've made enough. I agree as well. Actually, that's a really good idea. And yeah, the more further you go down, the more stuff it does compared to the one above it. Yes, but that does also mean that sometimes it's less useful because because it does more things.
I mean, you say that, but then gold.
I don't know if that makes sense. Well, no, yeah, not. It's not a hard and fast rule, but just as a general.
Because I mean, just using gold as an example, it goes copper and then silver and then gold in that order, which is actually kind of neat. They all have very similar properties. Copper, but silver. Gold is a lot better at what it is, what it does, I should say. Because copper is used for copper wires, and we'll get to that when we get to copper. You can use silver for wires as well, because silver is quite good at conducting electricity. Silver is also very pure; it doesn't combine very easily. Gold, even more so. Gold is the best at conducting electricity, but obviously we don't make all of our wires out of it because of how rare it is.
Well, there you go.
Gold is automatically A tier, by the way.
Yeah, well, we'll get to gold. So yeah, I do think we need. Is francium named after France?
Yes.
Or are we just like it is.
I think actually I should probably check, but I'm fairly certain it's named after France, as is gallium.
Well, that's Gaul though. That's a bit different.
Yeah, it's named after the Latin word for France, which is Gaul, but it is named after France.
Where is it? My
francium is 87.
87.
Next to radon, which is pretty cool, and radium, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah, well, we'll get to the others. It's just because French, haha, funny.
I need to change the color to be either red, blue, or white.
Oh yeah, that's true. Make it blue because we don't have blue yet. A tier list. Yeah, I agree. I will definitely do that. One of those at that point. Words at some point.
At some point,
so I'm
yeah.
my words all over the place today.
It's all good. It happens.
Okay. C tier would definitely be F tier. I reckon C tier is actually D tier, but yes, I agree that it is bad. French tier list. That would be funny. The whole thing. No, I'm kidding. No, there's some really cool things. Like, you know,
there are cool things in France. I mean, like croissants are pretty cool.
Croissant, baguette. I'm sure there's other things that the French have done that are good. No.
You know what
on the French here.
You know what the joke is? I was gonna say baguette as well. The joke is that both croissants and baguettes come from other countries.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Same as French fries. They're Belgian.
Well, actually, I think both croissants and baguettes are also Belgian.
Okay, maybe all this dunking on the French is justified. I don't know. If there's any French people in chat, I apologize. I don't actually hate you. It's just funny.
Yeah, we don't actually hate the French. We just hate the French. It's funny, quote unquote funny. It starts with F, just like France.
I just need to check something really quickly.
Yes.
Sorry, just give me 1 second.
Okay. I had a fun fact, I don't remember what it was now.
Well, it'll come back to you. If it was truly fun, it'll come back to you at some point.
I was gonna share it while you were doing what it is that you are doing, in order to keep the chat entertained. But I don't remember what it was anymore. Right as I was about to say, it's on the tip of my tongue, and then it's gone.
Fun fact.
Just like Francium.
He does forget fun facts.
Wait,
did you say it's on the tip of your tongue and then it's gone? Just like Francium? Put Francium in your mouth?
I hope not. I'd rather not. I'd prefer not.
Sorry, just 1 second.
That's what it was. The reason mercury has such a low melting point, the reason it's liquid, when it really shouldn't when you actually do the math, well, is because what you do when you do the math for francium, not francium, what am I saying, what am I talking about, for mercury, like its melting point should be a lot higher, and boiling point and everything, and a lot of its other qualities and characteristics should be very different. But instead, experimentally, we get something completely different. And to make a long story short, they've realized it's because in order for the electrons in its shells to maintain in order for the electrons in its shells to maintain the like the same angular momentum, because there's so many electrons, all of the outermost shells repel the ones that are closer to the middle, and they get pushed further and further into the nucleus. The nucleus being positively charged is also pulling on those shells. And so in Mercury's case, its innermost shells are moving so fast because in order to keep up the same angular momentum, they have to orbit around the nucleus at relativistic speeds. It's moving so fast that you're starting to have to use general relativity, which means they get more mass, and that influences its the amount of energy and the kinds of properties and how much energy is needed to move up to the next energy level and so on.
I'm lost, not gonna lie. I did do physics in high school,
yeah,
but I did not do that well in it.
So basically, mercury is a big enough element that it's starting to use relativity and stuff in its electron shells, which changes its properties, because the properties of an element is determined by its electron shells and how much energy is required to move up and down the energy levels.
There you go.
And so that's why mercury is liquid at room temperature, and also is the reason why gold is the gold color, because gold also has electrons moving at relativistic speeds, which means they need more energy to jump up electron shells, which means that they need to absorb a different wavelength and reflect that wavelength. So that's why they turn gold as opposed to being silver like every other metal.
There you go. Fun fact.
So there's the fun fact.
Quickly cover a couple things that we missed in chat.
Yes.
Supposedly the French invented pasteurization, parachutes, stethoscopes, aspirin, braille, canned food, photography, sewing machine, pencil sharpeners, the metric system, that's a big one, the bicycle, and the hairdryer. Maybe we rag on the French a little too much then.
I do kind of like bicycles.
Well, then again, they also eat frogs' legs and snails, which is gross and icky and bad. I'm kidding. But
that's enough to cancel out all the rest of it.
That cancels out all of that fantastic stuff that we rely on a daily basis.
Yeah. I mean, you have to consider the fact that if you want to, if you want to talk about things that we rely on a daily basis, Wi-Fi was invented in Australia.
That's true. CSIRO, right?
Yeah. That's not even that far.
What is the CSIRO?
The CSIRO, yeah.
Is it in Canberra? Or
I think it's in Canberra.
I don't
know. It might be worth a Google. Imagine if we did a stream where we did a tour of the CSIRO for chat to tell them all about how great Wi-Fi is.
How great Wi-Fi? I don't know where they are. I'm sure they have places all over the country.
Yeah.
But yeah, CSIRO is pretty cool. Yeah, and then Alta's legendary chat there. Liquid mercury is kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Classic.
Classic.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's true. Scandium is used for bicycle frames. Once we get to it, we can have a discussion about that.
Yeah. Frogs' legs and snails are kind of good. Okay, well, one day I will try it, and then I'll get back to you, because I'm not convinced.
Well, IDK, my Twitch name, says that they ate it in China and it was good.
Yeah.
But they've never had it in France, so maybe the French just don't know how to do it.
I mean, it's like an iconic French thing, though, surely, right?
That's true. I mean, escargot is even named French.
Yeah, someday I'll try it, and we can do a tier list of weird foods. Well, I say weird foods, but really just foods that are weird to me as an Australian. Because every food that is weird
exotic
to me is normal for someone
foods, then maybe.
Once again, it's the same thing. Exotic.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Normal for many people. Funny.
Well, there are also foods that are exotic for everyone because they're not really intended to be eaten on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you could technically classify a birthday cake as an exotic food because it's not part of a daily meal plan.
Well, speak for yourself. But yeah, okay. Let's move on from dunking on the French. We can dunk on the French again in the future. That's the French aren't going anywhere. They will always be there to dunk on. But we need to keep going through this list here, otherwise
we're going to dunk on the person who named potassium. Because why is the letter a K when it's named potassium? Actually, I know the answer for that one. It's a K because it's from the Latin name of the element, which was calcium, I think.
Oh, well, there you go. Yes, you're absolutely right. It is calcium.
Yay!
There we go. I don't know my Twitch name says, well, I sure hope the French go somewhere. Okay. You don't actually wish anything bad on the French. Just want to clarify.
Yeah,
French are fine.
We have to make sure we clarify.
Personal space.
Personal space.
Personal. Wait. Oh, that's a.
Else Stands for Winner reference.
What? Else Stands for Winner.
Next ad break, we play Personal Space again.
Oh, we could do. Anyway, we need to keep going. Potassium.
Yes.
So we've been on potassium.
A.
We said we're going to do an element a minute. We've been here for like 10 minutes on potassium.
Yeah, potassium is A.
Where do we reckon? You reckon
A? I reckon it's A.
It is less iconic than sodium, but it gives me better vibes.
Then wait, sodium? Where is it? Oh, where's
I'm not saying it goes above sodium.
Wait,
but I'm wondering
lost sodium.
If potassium.
Oh, it's in S, right?
Top of S.
Ooh, I don't know about
low
S.
A for potassium.
No. Well, I think potassium is low
potassium... A. You reckon low A? I mean, well, that's what Chad agrees with. I don't know.
I would put it above nitrogen, below aluminium. That's where I would put it.
You know what? I'm willing to compromise on this one. I would put it like that, but I'm willing to compromise on that one. It's only okay. Because
I wouldn't put potassium above helium. It's only
that's fair.
The joke only makes sense if you move potassium to be between silicon and oxygen.
Okay.
No, sure, put it back. Put it back.
I'm assuming everyone is cackling right now. Absolutely on the floor rolling.
Yeah. Helium is better. The only reason I would rather put potassium there and not in S rank is that helium is better. Because helium is balloons and potassium is bananas.
Fair. Balloons are pretty good.
The balloons are higher than bananas by a long shot.
That's fair. Balloons are better than bananas. Oh, banana smoothie is pretty good. Anyway, sorry. Let's move on. We are going around in circles again.
Speaking of banana smoothies, calcium.
Smoothie. Whoa! Look at that transition. Segways.
Yes.
Damn.
Well, segways are made of scandium. Anyway, calcium.
Which is the next one.
That's a segue and a half. I would put calcium.
Yeah.
Calcium is fairly good.
Bones.
It's definitely higher than magnesium. Calcium is
agreed.
directly below magnesium in the periodic table. Has fairly similar properties. Is the word I was looking for. So I'd say
what
B tier.
is the thoughts on putting it between lithium and fluorine?
I'm down. Because calcium is a little bit better for your bones than fluorine is.
Crimson says, I want to have trace amounts of helium in my lungs so it sounds more like an anime girl. What?
That's a sentence and a half.
Oh no, what on earth? Hold on, I need to save some of these legendary
You're screenshotting so many of these.
I know. I'm in a mood to save funny chat messages and then we can review them at some point. Because I mean, we had the Twitch review, which, by the way, as a side note, holy guacamole! Thank you everyone for the viewership and support and stuff.
Oh yeah,
crazy numbers. Considering I just started this year. Absolutely crazy. So
when's your 1 year anniversary again?
I believe it's like the 26th of January, which I'm actually away for. I'm not in the country, so whoops. We'll need to do a makeup stream when I get back. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, so we can make a funny chat tier list. That is a good idea. That is now the reason why I'm saving everything.
Funny chat tier list.
I like that a lot.
With funny chats also submitted by chat. Just because our collection may not be complete.
Well, I would weigh ones that we've seen in our chats much higher than just random ones. So I think
I meant submitted from our chats. So if there's any that we've missed that someone else finds funny.
Yeah. There was well, I think 3 Sides of Destruction put a pretty funny thing in the TTS a while ago. I think what they said something like before you insult someone, go for a walk. Go for a walk for a mile in their shoes.
Oh,
because then when you insult them, you're a mile away,
and you have the
also
shoes.
You have their shoes, which I thought was so funny.
That's a good one. I think I've heard it before, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it is a good one. I enjoyed that a lot.
Alter, no, I will not be taking any helium, thank you. Skyblock stream tier list.
Oh wait, dude, but so many of them are like the same.
Not really.
It's a pretty grindy thing.
No, I mean, of our streams,
streams the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, the good thing I named all of mine differently, and my VODs channel has in the description what I did in each one.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so if we did a tier list, we can tier it by what we did in that stream.
Yeah. I hate VTubers 9000. Well,
okay.
Here's the thing. I'm streaming with a VTuber at this point in time, so I find your message to be rather negative and not bringing welcoming vibes. But that being said, welcome to chat. I hope you are doing well. And I hope that maybe...
Can I just say?
Yes.
You've handled this a lot better than I would have, because I would have said I hate VTubers 9001. It is a competition. I, the VTuber, hate VTubers more.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I will let you keep your hatred there then. But yes, no, let's
in the same way that we all hate the French.
That's different, though. That's different.
Yeah. If you say so.
Look at that. I don't know my Twitch name. T is the favorite YouTuber.
Favorite VTuber.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much for giving the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I will. You know what? That's one I'm screenshotting.
You're gonna be straight in S tier.
Yeah, this one's going in S tier.
Okay, so calcium. Are we good with between fluorine and lithium? I reckon that's a pretty solid.
Yeah, I say that's pretty solid. Yep.
Pretty solid. Just like my bones.
Thanks very much. I hate VTubers 9000 for the follow. Welcome to the House. Hope you enjoy your stay. You don't actually hate VTubers.
What a segue to Scandium.
Ooh.
Wow! Yay!
Yay! Scandium. Bicycles. Automatic B tier.
That's crazy.
Oof.
Spot the milk drinker in chat. No, that's a bit much. I think mid B is fair for calcium. It's above fluorine, and that's like toothpaste.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you wanted to go that far, you could say people who have lactose intolerance should put calcium in French tier. I mean, F tier.
French tier.
Okay, that one was unintentional. Yeah. I read the bottom one. I went straight for the bottom tier and saw French and said it out loud.
Oh, we put it in the wrong spot. That's okay. So scandium, GGC. You say from Google, scandium is used in aluminium scandium alloys for aerospace industry components and for sports equipment such as bicycle frames, fishing rods, golf iron shafts, and golf iron shafts. Shouldn't it be golf scandium shafts? Anyway, and baseball bats. Scandium iodide is used in mercury vapor lamps, which are used to replicate sunlight in studios for film and television industry.
That's pretty
Scandium,
cool.
more like scamdium. Well, no, isn't that
Samarium.
Samarium
was the scam.
It's already taken. That's unfortunately. Well, to be honest, so I don't know. My Twitch name says we should rethink fluorine and drop it down.
I mean, they say it's kind of boring, but boron is right there. So I think it's in the right place.
I'm okay to switch fluorine and boron though, if you guys think that's.
I mean, I think it's fine as is.
Okay. We'll leave it as is for now, but we can if we put in more stuff, we can put it in. I don't know my Twitch name. Do you want to hear a joke? Always. Drop it in chat. Okay, I'm thinking scandium, kind of goated. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking A tier.
I don't know about A tier, but it is pretty goated.
But A.
Because I wouldn't put scandium above neon. That's the only thing.
I absolutely would put scandium above neon. 100% put scandium above neon. aerospace components.
Yeah, but
sports equipment. I mean, I know that we don't touch grass here, but like, you can play indoor sports too, like volleyball, not the beach kind. Well,
yeah,
that's
but
sand,
neon
so
signs.
not touching grass.
Yeah, but neon signs look pretty.
That's silicon and oxygen, which we put in S tier.
Yeah.
So, not that you'd use scandium for volleyball. That would be painful. A volleyball made of metal.
Yeah, but scandium is scandium. Good point, Crimson. Very true.
That's my point. That's my point. That's like
it's scandium. I would put it B tier, maybe above lithium, below neon, possibly below lithium. Because I kind of like calcium more than scandium.
If it's above neon.
Alright. High B tier it is.
That's the compromise. Because I mean you got the boron and the fluorine in the spot, and also the hydrogen carbon. So I'm gonna say scandium top of B. Still B.
Yeah.
But at the top. Titanium.
Titanium is easily high A tier, maybe S tier.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Let's
see.
No contest. Where is some contest here? Let's have a look. So from GJC,
I am titanium.
Well, yeah, I don't know if Sia drags titanium up or down, to be honest, but
true.
Titanium is as strong as steel, but much more dense. It is therefore important as an alloying agent with many metals, including aluminium, molybdenum, and iron. These alloys are mainly used in aircraft, spacecraft, and missiles because of their low density and ability to withstand extremes of temperature.
Yeah. So nuclear missiles, of course. Well, you know what? Titanium white is a pretty good paint. I'll just leave that.
True. That's true. It's a little cold, but that's true. Let's see. Titanium white.
It's used by Bob Ross, so.
Okay, that bumps it up. Yeah. What a quality PNG we have here.
Wait,
no way. Those little dots are actually in the... Wait a minute. I thought that was just marks on my screen, but...
I thought so too.
That's actually...
No.
Oh.
It's genuine... Oh. Interesting.
I didn't know that could happen. That's just a white thing. Well, that's boring. Not like boron though.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go like
the titanium white is good. At least it is not stainless steel.
And
going back to the metal, titanium. Titanium,
yes,
it's fairly generic as a metal, but at least it's not stainless steel. Oh, I didn't see that. Hang on, let's see the joke.
Wait, I'll read the joke now. All right.
Oh, I've heard this joke. It's a good one.
I went to a buffet once, and naturally, the Twitch chat just auto scrolled. Okay, there we go. I went to a buffet once, and naturally, most of the foods had long queues in front of them. The buffet had an area for carbs, meats, salads, desserts, and drinks, all of them with long lines in front. However, there was also a small round table in the corner, with a small jug of red fruit punch, with no one paying attention to it. Almost like it didn't exist. Oh, yeah, it's funny. Because there's no punchline.
It's a good joke. I like this one.
That is a classic.
I've heard it told as well, where like the comic, like the person telling the story, like tells it as though like it's something that happened to them, where they went to a party, I think it was, and so then they went to go to all of the tables, and there was a long line for that table, and so they were waiting and they went. Then there was another long line for the next table, and then they went to go get some punch, but they were able to go straight away because there was no punchline.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've heard delivery as well, where like you specifically say there's no punchline, but it's interesting if you don't even acknowledge that you're saying there's no punchline, you just sort of end it, because then it takes people a bit to figure it out. I actually kind of prefer without saying there was no punchline, because if you say there was no punchline, that is the punchline. Yeah. Also, the idea about superpowers tier list, that's a banger idea.
Ooh.
We will absolutely do that at some point. And yes, quality joke right there.
And teleportation solos, no diff.
Crimson and S tier, maybe. The what? Sorry.
Superpowers. I'd say teleportation solos, no diff, S tier.
Oh,
that is my one contribution.
Atom by atom? I don't know, maybe. We've got to decide how it works. That's the problem with superpower stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so from joint replacements to orthopedic rods, pins, and plates to surgical instruments, pacemakers, and crutches. I'm assuming this is talking about titanium.
Yes.
I actually know someone who has a titanium plate in their foot.
Ooh.
They had a skiing accident and got I think it was a spiral fracture.
Ooh.
Up their lower leg, I don't know. Not like an ankle kind of thing.
Right.
I now have a titanium plate, so that's kind of cool. Sucks to
cool.
be them, but you know, titanium. T powers, maybe a B tier. Well, I think that's up to McT to judge. Okay, so yes.
Yeah.
Do we reckon titanium in... I don't know about S, to be honest.
It's easily A tier. It's just a matter of figuring out where it goes in A tier.
Above helium or below helium?
Titanium's not quite above helium, but I'd say it ranks pretty high. So maybe between helium and hydrogen.
I'd be okay putting it above, but I'm also okay putting it there between. I think that's pretty solid. That is the highest up metal, right? Or is bismuth a metal technically?
Bismuth, I think.
Oh, it's a post-transition metal. Okay.
Yeah, it's a post-transition metal.
There you go.
Sodium's a metal.
Also sodium.
Alkali
metal. I'm just an idiot. Don't even worry about it. I didn't say that.
Yeah. So then oxygen is a gas and silicon is a non-metal. Or transition. Wait.
Yes.
No, it's a silicon's a non-metal.
Metalloid, apparently.
Metalloid, that's the word I was looking for. And then oxygen's non-metal.
I don't know my Twitch name. You just thought of something. If you're born feet first, does that mean your mum was your hat for a small amount of time? Yes, it does. And I see that you are also a pirate software enjoyer, probably. But yes,
I was trying to remember where I heard that before.
it is a travesty that it is true. But yes, if you are born feet first, which most people aren't, but some people are, you did have your mum as a hat. Which, I mean, I was born head first, as far as I'm aware, which meant that my mum was my boots. Which I don't know if that's better or worse. So yeah.
This is
anyway,
so cursed.
Moving on from that. Moving on from that one.
I can make it more cursed if we want.
Oh, do we want?
No, we don't. We do not.
We don't want. Okay, vanadium. What the hell is that? V for vanadium. I thought it was V for Vendetta. Wow, comedy.
Good reference. Oh yeah, vanadium's in steel alloys. I forgot about that one. But that's... Huh?
I just got a text message from someone who's watching the stream, but not in stream chat. Regarding my...
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm going to apologize in advance, but I need to say this.
Oh no.
Regarding being born head first, so your mum is your boots for a sec. I got a text message. I look at my phone and it just says, Puss in Boots. So sorry. They just caught me so off guard. I just looked at him. Sorry, okay. Anyway.
Also banana.
Also... No, not when we're talking about that. Oh my god. Okay.
Anyway. Vanadium's pretty cool, but I wouldn't rank it very high. Because it's very much a who situation. Or what, I guess, in this case.
Yes, so from GJC and Google, we have, as well as making strong steel alloys, It can be used in treatments for medical conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and high cholesterol. Vanadium can also be used in the process of dyeing ceramics and fabrics for creating sulfuric acid and making superconducting magnets. All in all, it's a very handy substance. GJC, I hope you copied the all in all, it's a very handy substance from the summary that you got it from and didn't just add that yourself.
Have we enlisted 23 elements? Good question.
Look, we are being thorough. We are being thorough.
I declare my Twitch name too. You need to know that everything in the D tier was already there when we started.
Yes, that was already there. We just dumped that in. Because I was like, these are all boring.
All went straight in from, and that was from last stream.
Why did we put...
No, not even last stream, the stream before.
It was a while ago, yeah. One element per minute.
1 minute per element. Oh, actually,
Good
same thing. It's the same thing.
Good question. Why did we put americium in?
Because it's used in smoke detectors. So it's actually pretty useful. The rest of them, they have uses, but they're pretty kind of... Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not so much at the top. They're all in order.
No, but I'm pretty sure that we did discuss that specifically curium should be at the top because Marie Curie.
Did we discuss that? I mean, Marie Curie is really cool. She's Polish, by the way. I've heard a lot of people say that she's French, but only because her surname is Curie. Except that her surname is Curie because she married a Frenchman, but she's Polish.
The French would never have someone as cool as Marie Curie be one of them. So.
And so that's why curium is named after her, but she named 3 elements: radon and radium and polonium.
Oh, never mind. Well, we might have to put some of those in higher tiers, but to make up for the one named after her in D tier, because that's kind of an alpha. Marie Curie, she deserves better.
Yeah, alpha Marie Curie.
We're not judging curium now, but I will read out GJC's excerpt from Google here because curium is cool. From Google, curium has 2 main uses: as a fuel for radioscope thermal generators.
Radioisotope.
Yeah, I don't know what I read there.
You said radioscope.
Radioisotope.
To be fair,
yeah, no, I
oscilloscope is on the brain.
That's true. It is. Radioisotope thermal generators, open bracket, RTGs, close bracket, on board...
Satellites.
I'm going to mince my words so much tonight. On-board satellites. It's okay. On-board satellites, not on-board satellites. The satellites don't get bored. Sorry, okay. Deep space probes, planetary surface rovers, and in heart pacemakers. And as an alpha emitter for alpha particle X-ray spectrometry. Oh, I actually got that one right, almost.
Spectrometry.
Again, particularly in space applications. That's a really weirdly worded paragraph. I mean, like, I know I kind of butchered the reading of it, but like just the way that it's written is a little weird.
Okay.
It's just like
it has 2 main uses: as a fuel for radioisotope thermal generators on board satellites, deep space probes, planetary surface rovers, and in heart pacemakers, and as an alpha emitter for alpha particle X-ray spectrometry. Again.
Is that from the Google Gemini summary?
I think that might be the Google Gemini summary.
That feels like AI.
It sounds AI.
Not a fan of that one. Anyway.
Unfortunately, the sentence construction is sound.
Grammatically, sure, but it also makes no sense.
All in all, it's a very handy substance.
It's a very handy substance. Yeah, we need to add that to every single one. Unless it isn't. You know, some elements just really aren't that good.
Yeah. Like sodium, you wouldn't handle that one very well.
I would not handle it, but I would like it in a sealed thing. Francium. Yeah, that one not so useful. The rest of the elements, all 117 of the others, fantastic, super useful. Francium,
you shouldn't handle
that crap in the
francium.
Garbage. No,
It wouldn't last in the garbage.
That's true. I wouldn't touch it with a 5-foot pole. That's
You shouldn't touch it. Period. It will explode.
I wouldn't touch it. Yeah. No. That's anyway. Moving on.
Yes.
Where is it on the periodic table? Oh, that's that one. Oh, okay.
Francium's in French.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that will. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's the most reactive of the metals, and then on the exact opposite side of the periodic table, you have fluorine, which is the most reactive in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So you have the most, so if those two were to make an ionic compound, that would be a lot of energy release. Very large explosion. And that's why it has never been done.
Oh, good stuff.
I think so. Anyway, but francium fluoride would be fairly catastrophic.
Yeah.
Also, wouldn't last for very long. It would like decay.
Yeah. I guess AI wrote the information from the Royal Society of Chemistry. Then maybe I believe that, to be honest. I believe that. The Royal Society of which country? That's the question.
Of chemistry.
I believe it.
So I name a science project that AI generated.
Royal Society of Chemistry, but which royal? The French royals? Because do they even have royals anymore? I don't know. I think they cut all their heads off.
I mean,
it's .org.
Australia also has royals, technically. Like, I mean,
technically,
we have,
but like not really.
The RAAF is the Royal Australian Air Force.
That's true. Royals usually British. That's true.
Usually.
Anyway, can we make a new tier list of good elements and francium? Well, I mean, technically that's what this one is.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want me
but
to
we're also including a regular tier list.
List of the... I'll rename the stream title. List of the interesting elements in the periodic table and francium. There we go. Stream chat. Stream title has been updated. There we go.
My stream title, I probably won't change it, but it says, "Have you ever wanted to know which element is the best?" Me neither.
Hell yeah! Way to get people enthusiastic about it.
Yeah. I mean, it works for me.
It's just 2 tiers: good element and francium. That'd be funny. Okay. Vanadium.
At this point, we're not even
in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Where are we putting vanadium?
Vanadium, C tier, below americium.
What was it for?
It's for steel alloys.
Oh,
like GJC said it in the chat.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's useful in a couple different things, but like. It's just vanadium. Chromium.
Okay.
My favorite browser. No.
My least favorite browser.
Yeah. We're using Firefox up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Every other browser is Chromium based.
In fact, Firefox Developer Edition, because.
Oh, do you use the Developer Edition?
Yeah. In fact, I use both. I use Developer Edition for streaming and regular for non-streaming.
Microsoft Edgeum. Fair
enough. Now, we have an ad break in 45 seconds, although I apologize. I desperately need the bathroom. So I'm going to run do that, and then we will continue after the ad break.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, during your ad break, chat can come to my stream.
Yes, please do. And then come back after.
Yes.
I know, but we can. Yeah, when I get back, we'll keep discussing after that break and stuff. So yeah. Ooh, bananas. All in all, very handy substance. Always, as always, I will catch up with chat shortly.
Yes.
McT will look after you for a minute.
All right. Every single one of you. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave myself unmuted in Discord so that I can still come through the stream. I've already got to annoy everyone. Well, you know what? That's great. If no one unannoys everyone, I'm clicking the 60-second ad button. Going once. Going twice. Ah, what a shame. I've already clicked the button. RIP GJC. Oh well. Alright. So, are you guys in ads right now? Or can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Thought it was 1 minute. Yeah, 60 seconds is 1 minute. You only got 30 seconds of ads? Oh, even better. Can you still hear me, by the way? I'm sure it's fine. In any case, should we come up with something that we can spam the chat with once Squidfysh comes back? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to change my stream title, but I can change this text. Alright, there we go. The 1 minute ad is gone. We got F's in the chat for Francium, am I right?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Although we still have 2 minutes and a half of ads.
Ah, okay. That's fine, because everyone came to my chat and immediately redeemed and annoy everyone. So they got a minute of ads anyway.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well,
everyone say
going in 2 minutes.
Yes. No, everyone say thank you to IDK my Twitch name. Too. It's not a scam. GJC, you were just too slow with the unannoy everyone. I mean, I say too slow, it appeared before I clicked. But I had already made the decision to click the button.
That does sound like a scam.
It is what it is. I still have ads, like full-length ads in 3 minutes. So, yeah.
Do you want to pause for them?
In 3 minutes, so I'm good.
Okay. I've just got a minute to go on mine.
Yep.
C for Chromium. Interesting. Well, we will discuss this in 1 minute and 4 seconds.
Well, since we're in the middle of an ad break, may as well. I'm also going to hydrate despite the fact that I haven't got one of those yet.
Oh, another hydrate. Oh no.
I've got a hydration check.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
it has begun. God bless you. Okay.
I take back my thanks. I take back my thanks. And okay, it's only 5. That's manageable. That's manageable.
Fish for tea in it. Good one, Crimson.
Okay, that's 2.
Just know, chat, if any one of you makes a spelling mistake, I will say it out loud to shame you. Name and shame.
5. Alright. Don't worry, chat. I will not do that. Okay. That is...
Fisher tea, indeed.
5 redeems done. And the ads are over. Yay!
Indeed.
So, Chromium.
Yes.
From Google here.
I think it's pretty good.
A hard silvery metal with a blue tinge. Chromium is used to harden steel, to manufacture stainless steel, named as it would rust, to produce several alloys. Chromium plating can be used to give a polished mirror finish to steel. Chromium plated car and lorry parts, such as bumpers, were once very common. Okay, well there we go.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Yes, I agree. All in all, a very handy substance. Yeah, inclined to agree.
Yes.
Although
every time
you say C, why is that? Why is that? What brings it down for you? Because based on that description, I'd say like mid B, like maybe between calcium and fluorine. But C for is that just because of the name? Like it begins with a C, so
it is just the name, I think.
High C. You're saying like above chlorine, sort of thing?
Ooh, I don't know about that. Actually,
chromium. Would you put it higher than that or lower?
I would put chromium under chlorine, above argon at least.
Okay. I'll chromium isn't even that chromatic. Okay, fair. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's true.
We'll put it there. No, I'm okay with that.
I do like the slight blue tinge. Manganese is, I think, something else that gets used in steel alloys, just like vanadium. It's.
I don't know my Twitch name. I think I'm missing a few chromiums. Oh no.
I just got it. It took a second.
Alright, let's
Man,
I'm
geese.
gonna save that one as well, you know. That's a haha. You're on a roll, I don't know my Twitch name today. You have been killing it all night.
All in all, it's a very handy Twitch message.
Yes. Okay. From GJC and Google.
Yes.
Manganese is used to produce a variety of important alloys and to deoxidize steel and desulfurize. Period. It is also used in dry cell batteries. Manganese is used as a black-brown pigment in paint. It is an essential trace element for living creatures. All in all, it's a very handy substance.
Thank you, Google.
Which, you know what, I'm going to save the all in all, it's a very handy substance as well, because I don't want to forget that name.
Yes.
I'm in a saving mood today, you know? I just want to keep everything in a file. Don't want to forget the good memories. Man and the geese. I hate geese. That's fair. That's a bit of a silly goose moment, which, funny, I have an emote for that.
Wow, emotes.
I don't remember if it's sub or follow for getting it, but... silly goose, yeah. Geese are interesting. The bird tier list coming up. That's that'll be a good one. So I don't know. Manganese. It's all right. Okay, what do you reckon? Actually, you've got your ad break now, don't you?
Oh, it's about to end in a minute.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
So we're okay. Manganese though.
Chat.
I should probably also do the same thing.
Yep. We got a whole army of silly geese rocking up.
There it is.
That's hell yeah. Okay. So, yeah, manganese. I don't know. I'm to be honest, I'm feeling kind of like.
I'm thinking low C2.
Low C, yeah, I was about to say low C as well.
Maybe... It's a little better than vanadium
though. Between americium and vanadium, do you reckon?
Yes, I'd say so. Because, I mean, the Google says that manganese is used to deoxidize steel.
The Google.
Part of that is also in things like galvanization. I think manganese is also part of that. Like, as well as zinc and nickel. So...
Yeah, okay. And I feel like both zinc and nickel are cooler than manganese.
Agreed.
The coolest thing about manganese
I would rate
is
it
that
goose out of
it's kind of like goose. Yeah, goose out of 10. Yeah, I'm good with that. Manganese on fire is pretty dope. Let's find out. Manganese on fire.
Stream lag.
I mean,
ooh.
It looks like fire. I don't know. Maybe you've seen somewhere that is.
It just looks.
I don't know.
Well, hang on. How many of those are actually manganese on fire?
Yeah, I got no idea. Let's try burning manganese. That might be better. Oh.
Hang on.
Ooh. That's I don't know what these flames are. I'm assuming one of them is manganese, so that's cool.
If I had to guess, the red one is strontium. Because that's the element used for red, like, red flames. That includes fireworks.
That is a very nice colored flame.
Strontium is a very nice red. Oh, on stream it just appeared that the calcium.
Well, no, that's a different one then.
Yeah,
Apparently
that's a different one.
fireworks are very, very rare because, like, very difficult to make them blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not that many firework companies have figured out how to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, there's a now red video about manganese.
Oh.
Or
GJC
manganese.
Negatives of manganese. Another cause of manganese toxicity is inhaling large amounts of manganese dust from welding or mining work. The symptoms of manganese toxicity include tremors, muscle spasms, hearing problems, mania, insomnia, depression, loss of appetite, headaches, irritability, weakness, and mood changes. That's like everything. There's not much else that there is.
Consider as well that a lot of this also just comes from inhaling small metal dust particles anyway, just in general, not just manganese.
Fair. But still, it specifically has a thing, manganese toxicity. It's like lead poisoning, like it's specifically a lead thing.
Yeah. But too much of anything is toxic.
Drop it below vanadium? Or
I don't know. I still think manganese is a little cooler than vanadium.
To be honest, I've already forgotten what vanadium does. So
vanadium is a part of a steel alloy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really funny.
Oh, Crimson, that is a good YouTube channel.
Nice name.
Yeah, they do rocks and geology stuff, but in Minecraft. So they do like actual real geology, but present it using Minecraft, which is pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Like including things like there was one video where they went through every like rock in Minecraft to see what it would be IRL. Like what is the closest like the closest comparison. And so that was a pretty cool video.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you could even say that rocks rock. Sorry, I'll see myself out. Well, you need a pickaxe to mine that made of iron, which is funny because iron, yay, transition. Segway.
Ah, yes, iron is the 20th.
Awful. Iron. That's a pretty good one, eh? But it rusts. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of things.
Use it to make your
iron is still
have any crinkles. Oh, that's an iron.
Iron is still one of the it is the most stable element. So I think it's pretty cool for that.
GJC, give us a summary.
GJC says iron for war.
Oh, okay, that's all around a pretty handy material. What was the quote? I've forgotten it already. All in all, it's a very handy substance. Automatic S tier? S tier, that's bold, that's strong. That's blood also has iron, that's true. That is true. Another hydrate, oh my god.
Blood also has water.
Yep. And so does my bladder now. Holy guacamole. Okay. From GJC, the Google summary here. Iron is used to make alloy steels, like carbon steels, with additives such as nickel, chromium, vanadium, tungsten, and manganese. These are used to make bridges. Oh, the chat jumped. These are used to make bridges, electricity pylons. It jumped again, no. Bicycle chains, cutting tools, and rifle barrels. Interesting that they specifically mentioned rifle barrels of all the things. Like, cast iron contains 3 to 5% carbon. It is used for pipes, valves, and pumps.
And they're not even going to mention cauldrons.
Yeah, I mean, like, witchcraft is obviously the most useful thing. And, like, you know, keeping fairies down, locking them in iron chains, that's the only way to, like, keep them prisoner.
Also consider, I mean, cast iron is used in things like, I mean, like, you have cast iron cookware as well.
Yeah.
And there's not a single mention of anvils.
Cast iron frying pans are my favorite frying pans. See, frying pans are already
What about a cast iron skillet, though?
Well, I prefer frying pans. Frying pans are like fantastic weapons, but like, consider this, right? A Teflon pan Ew. It's a weapon, but like, if Maleficent comes after you, what are you gonna do? If you have a cast iron frying pan and Maleficent comes after you, now that's a useful weapon. Very specific use case, but it can't be ignored. So I reckon for that reason, iron top of S. No, I'm kidding. But iron
is not quite bismuth.
Okay, no, it's not quite bismuth, is it?
Iron's not quite bismuth, so, but it might be S tier.
Yeah.
Iron is pretty good.
I'm comfortable with putting it below silicon, but in S tier.
Yeah. I think that's valid.
Chat, how do we feel about that?
What do you do when your iron levels are low?
Pass out, that's what.
Die. Pass out, yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, when you stand up, better. It's like, whoa, haha.
And that's when that's when you know your iron levels have fallen, because you've fallen.
Yes, I have fallen because my iron levels have. Yes, I'm sure all the women in chat can absolutely relate to that one.
Iron is the best thing ever, says Crimson. Unlike Scamarium. You've been over this
iron
one,
supplements are kind of a pain in the ass to take as well. Like, they do not sit well in the stomach a lot of the time.
Well, neither do magnets, so.
Well, magnets also do not sit well in the stomach. That's true. In fact, most of these elements don't sit great in the stomach. Not gonna lie.
Only carbon.
Yeah, so I reckon low S.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know my Twitch name. I don't get the joke. Assuming this is a joke, you say, "What do you do when your iron levels are low?" And you say, "You raise the board." I don't.
Oh, like ironing
board. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like it. Sorry, it took me a sec to. I was like, "You raise the board? What?" But if I stand up and pass out, what's raising a board gonna do? But no, it's ironing. Yeah, okay. There we go. Statement unclear. Vampires after you. Yeah, that's a problem. Just don't get garlic. That's false. Garlic just makes you tastier for the vampires. Just get indoors and don't invite them in. Wooden steak, that's also good. Also just steak if you want to eat it in general. Because the wooden steak not great for eating. Yeah, anvil. Yeah. Okay, that's iron. Good,
Have you heard the theory, by the way?
Oh, yes.
Have you heard the theory that vampirism and all of those comes from a medieval interpretation of rabies?
Really?
Yeah, because there's the whole fear of water, fear of the sun. There's also like pale skin and not having enough vitamin D, as well as like just anemia in general means that they tend to go and start biting people. But that's also part of rabies as well.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
So there you go. So
I did not know that.
Yeah. So that's. I think it's still a theory. I don't think it's been proven or anything. But I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
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 Cobalt S tier, blue paint.
No, not S tier. Not S tier. I'm okay putting it up high, but not S tier. No way. I thought cobalt was red though. I mean, I know it makes blue paint.
Cobalt can be red, but it is. I primarily know it for being blue. Cobalt in and of itself is blue. Cobalt is one of the more abundant elements. In fact, cobalt being used as blue pigment like dates back to like the end of the Egyptian Empire.
There you go.
They actually used something else for a while, but then they switched to cobalt when they realized that the other thing that they were using, the other like material, over time it becomes green.
Interesting.
And when you have an empire that lasts for centuries, you can tell when your old like paintings and drawings start turning green. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the Google summary here from GJC. Cobalt is primarily used in lithium-ion batteries and the manufacture of magnetic, wear-resistant, and high-strength alloys. The compounds cobalt silicate and cobalt aluminate, give a distinctive deep blue color to glass, ceramics, inks, paints, and varnishes.
See, I like cobalt for being blue, but then you can also put, when you put cobalt together with other, like when you turn into like cobalt sulfate or cobalt phosphate and so on, you can get red ones, hence red vitriol.
All in all, a very useful substance, I'd say. Oh, here we go, there's more. Wait, there's more. Cobalt is also used to make airbags in automobiles, catalysts for the petroleum and chemical industries, cemented carbides, also called hard metals, and diamond tools, corrosion and wear-resistant alloys, drying agents for paints, varnishes, and inks, dyes and pigments, ground coats for porcelain enamels, high-speed ... Okay, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I should look at Terraria Cobalt.
True. Terraria Cobalt looks pretty.
Ooh. Yeah, that is nice. The Cobalt that I think of is the one from... I think it might be Tinker's Construct. I don't know, I saw someone mention Tinker's Construct in the chat there, but Diamond Pickaxe, that's true. But yeah, it's a nether ore. And
yes,
I don't know.
That's a Tinker's Construct thing. Cobalt.
Yeah, if you combine it with the brown nether ore, you get the purple one. And the purple
which was
like one of the
Manulum. That's the one.
Yes, the Manulum, that's the one. And that was like the best metal in the game, unless you have a bunch of other ones and stuff. Yeah, I remember that very distinctly.
I do like Cobalt. I think, you know what? Going back to the reason that this tier list was created in the beginning, which was to determine what is the best element, I might, like, my favorite one might have to be Cobalt.
You reckon?
I reckon. I do. I really like the blue color that comes from Cobalt.
Oh, yeah, Cobalt plus Ardite is manual. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in light of it being your favorite, I'm okay to put it at the bottom of A tier. I was gonna say like B or C, but do you reckon it should go higher?
I would have put it above sodium. Maybe not quite bismuth.
Above sodium?
I would have put it above sodium. Here I was thinking, I get S, because I said Cobalt S tier, right? And I said that from the beginning, right? And so in my mind, it played out very differently when you said, you know, in light of it being your favorite, I'm okay with putting it in low A tier.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so
I'm okay with low A tier though.
How about here?
At least it's in the top half of the tier list.
How about that? What do you feel about that?
Yeah, above titanium.
Well, to be honest, I feel like we need to knock helium off its perch. Like, helium's good, but like, you know.
But balloons.
But yeah.
Helium is good where it is because it's
like,
good, but it's not S tier.
But I feel like even helium could honestly go there, or even there. To be honest, like, you know, A tier, I agree. But the top spot in A, you saying that helium is holding off all of these from S tier? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but we will we'll leave it there.
We will run out of time if we don't continue. So
we will.
We're already up to nickel. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and
it's taken a lot longer than I thought it would.
2.5 hours, and we're only up to nickel. We have done 27 elements, not including, you know, all of the other ones that we added.
Crimson, why do you want me to look up Nicolay. A character from Inanimate Insanity. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Should we just speedrun all the rest, like not even bothering with Google or anything?
We can, or we could do this as a two-parter.
A two-parter.
What do you reckon, nickel?
Nickel's pretty good.
Or do you reckon above? Oh, okay.
Nickel's pretty good, so maybe around, like between boron and phosphorus, I think is good. Well, actually, no. Okay. Nickel, I think maybe nickel would be just below fluorine, so it's above boron.
Yep, I like it.
Hi, Nordic God Dog.
Hi, Nordic. Hello. How's it going?
I think just below, or maybe it's around the same as fluorine. I'd say it's still below calcium, but around the same as fluorine.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Copper low
Well,
18.
you weren't here for a discussion that we had about 20 minutes to half an hour ago. And I'd like your take on it. Okay. Hypothetically, right? As my mother, I need you to answer a question.
I was trying to remember what discussion we had half an hour ago. Because we've had a lot of discussions.
I almost want to call you on the phone and get your take, but I won't. So if hypothetically you're born feet first, right? For a very brief moment, are you wearing your mother as a hat? As a mother, how do you feel about this? Or vice versa, if someone's born head first, they're wearing their mother as boots for a split second. You need to think. Okay, that is a valid response. We will come back.
Response.
We will come back to this.
How about we don't come back to this?
Okay. Well, look, if you have a way on that, let me know. That's okay. So copper. Copper's pretty goated. S tier.
Yeah.
Below iron or above?
I think below iron, because iron is still a bit more useful. It's definitely below silicon, because copper, in order to be most useful, needs to be with silicon, right? Because of electronics and things.
Yeah.
But the Romans used copper for their piping and things, as well as lead. But it was they used a lot of copper.
Lead to use there, so that's good. Zinc.
Zinc is pretty good as well. I think maybe it's B tier as well.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as fluorine, but better than boron.
Yep, I like it. Gallium. I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that's named after France, so it should go in the French tier.
Oh. No, but it's gold. Like, it's a bit different. Like, it's not.
It's not different.
Like,
the reason it's named gallium is because I think. Well, they didn't have francium yet, but it's the Latin word for France, so they went close enough.
When France was gold, it was more acceptable.
No, but it was named in modern times using the Latin word, so it was named after France, like the country France, regular old France as we know it.
Yeah, okay.
It was discovered by French chemist Paul Emile. I didn't see in time. But yes.
Germanium.
French tier. Germanium is also in the French tier.
What? But
I'm kidding.
It could go in D tier though.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
It's just named after it.
It's named after Germany. It's just named after a country, but I think germanium is actually used for stuff. GJC has not typed in a while.
Germany tier.
Germany tier.
No,
we are not creating a Germany tier. No.
What is germanium.
Because people don't make fun of Germany as much as they make fun of France.
Well, there is one very specific thing, but aside from that,
we are not going to go into that.
But yeah, let's not go there.
Okay. I don't feel like having my channel banned
Britannica.
today.
Yeah, agreed.
Germanium. Oh, it's a semiconductor.
What is it used for? Hello, Fish. Welcome. How are you going?
Hi, Fish.
I hope you're well. TF2 Medic is German. That is true. That is true. TF2 Medic. I don't know if he is such a good representation of the country, though. To be honest, just throwing it out there.
He's more representative
his
of.
License because he took a man's skeleton. Is pretty telling. Not gonna lie.
It's more representative of mad scientist than of Germany as a whole.
I mean, similarly, the spy, not a great representation of France. Actually, no, the spy, that fits pretty perfectly. I'm just kidding. Okay, so using electronic devices. Where is GJC getting these summaries from?
That's a good question.
Because I have not found it. Uses of germanium. This will do.
Well, Fish's favorite elements are H, S, and
hydrogen,
O.
Sulfur and oxygen?
I do believe that's the case.
Yes. Well, we have oxygen in S tier, hydrogen in A, and sulfur in A as well. So that's some pretty solid picks by you there. That's some good stuff. Okay.
I almost would have said basic picks because everyone I think can agree that those ones are pretty good.
It's not a very controversial take.
Yeah.
You can make H2SO4 out of it.
Yes,
that's true.
Yes, sulfuric acid. Yes.
Although, to be fair, we also put bismuth in S, which is once again not very controversial. I think what's our most controversial high tier?
France
not
tier.
Really. France tier. That's
the whole French tier.
That's only controversial to people who are in France. Everyone else can agree.
Well, also samarium in the F tier because it's scamarium.
That's true. That is a huge stretch when it comes to the wordplay.
Yeah.
Sulfur dioxide has a really cool effect on silver. Interesting. I'm gonna Google that. Sulfur dioxide. Right. Dioxide on silver. Let's see. What does it do? Okay. That didn't work. Fish. What is the effect that it does? What does it do? Do spell.
What it do?
Germanium. I don't know, man. I'm thinking below beryllium, below yeah. What do you reckon there? A below americium, above manganese. Oh, it turns the silver black. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Sulfur dioxide. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Silver is actually used because sulfur dioxide is colorless and it doesn't have a smell either. But if you breathe it in, it's toxic and you die. So you can actually use silver as a way to detect whether or not there's sulfur dioxide in the air. The thing is, as well, it's heavier than air. So if you go into a deep area, it collects. And so then it's underneath a certain, I'm going to say Y level.
It's giving oxygen not included vibes.
I guess you could call it that, yeah. Well, there wouldn't be any oxygen.
It collects down low and you sort of, go below a Y level. Yeah. Anyone who doesn't play Minecraft will have no idea what we're talking about. Okay, so sulfur dioxide gets created in an active volcano. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's yep. See, I know about volcanoes from an earth scientist perspective, less so the chemistry side. And I can tell you about tephra bombs.
Nice.
That's like the rocks that get launched out, and then kind of hurts if it hits you on the head. Just a little, bit of a headache, concussion.
As a slight aside, I have fixed the chat on my stream.
Oh, nice.
Finally.
How'd you do it?
I went into Streamlabs and I disabled everything and re-enabled everything.
Oh, good stuff. Classic off and on again.
Yeah, because I was Googling what to do. And some people like delete cache, do this, do that. And I was like, I can't do any of these without having to end the stream. And then I saw one of them was just like, turn off the better twitch.tv extension in Streamlabs OBS chat widget and then turn it back on. I was like, oh, okay. And it just started working.
There you go. There you go.
So, yeah, really interesting.
Fish was asking, why is carbon in A tier? It should definitely be S. Carbon is on A tier because we decided that it's not better than hydrogen or helium, and hydrogen and helium are not S.
Yeah, carbon's in A tier because it's not that cool.
I think we could
a lot of this is
within A tier though.
No, I don't think so. Because sulfur, I think, is cooler than carbon.
McT is pretty strong on the whole carbon below hydrogen thing. Originally, we had it the other way around. Without it, we'd be. I mean, we are carbon-based life forms after all.
Yeah.
And diamonds. That's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of benefits of carbon.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, to be fair though, I'm not really approaching this from whether one thing is more useful than the other or something, because then, at that point we're just ranking based on usefulness. I'm going entirely off of aesthetics and vibes.
Yeah.
which is what makes it interesting.
It's a little less scientific.
Yes.
That formula you put C6H
1206. That's
06. Is that?
That's sucrose, I believe. Or glucose, my bad. Glucose.
Okay.
Off the top of my head.
Right? I think. Yeah. Nice. Chemistry.
I love chemistry. Organic
I know what's going on. Yay. Arsenic. That'll kill you, right?
Deadly. S tier.
Yep.
Right at the top. Next to bismuth.
No.
Woo, arsenic.
Actually,
arsenic.
GGC, I remember you mentioned something about arsenic earlier, and I was like,
I mentioned something about arsenic, but I was.
What's the deal with arsenic?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I just wanted to. I just wanted to start something.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It's alright.
Hi, Ella_Jones19. Thanks for the first time chat. Welcome to the stream. If you're wondering why the chat is empty, aside from me saying first and your message, it's because I only just managed to get the chat working. Currently doing a collab with Squidfysh.
Without carbon, nothing would be sweet and yummy. Fair.
You could say that about salt as well, and so that's why sodium is so high. Yeah, sodium also kabooms. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Arsenic is used industrially as an alloying agent, as well as in the processing of glass, pigments, textiles, paper, metal adhesives, wood preservatives, and ammunition. Arsenic is also used in the hide tanning process, and to a limited extent in pesticides, feed additives. Pharmaceuticals. Interesting.
All in all, it is a very handy substance.
All in all, it is a very handy substance. But to be honest, it's really giving C.
Yeah, arsenic's not that good. I'd even say
high C, but
or I'd say mid-range C. It's
above or below?
Above argon. Below chromium, above argon.
But yeah, okay, I'll group that.
In my mind, I was grouping magnesium, beryllium, americium, and germanium. Because they're all kind of like on a similar level of
We have a request from Fish to put iridium
on S.
On S.
Agreed.
Okay, well, we'll do that when we get up to it.
Iridium is good vibes. It's IR number 77. Oh, we have so many to go through.
We have a lot. We might need to. I think we might need to do this as a 2-part stream.
Or we could just keep going.
Well, we could. What am I looking for? Iridium.
Iridium.
Fish, why do you say Iridium should be so high?
It's pretty.
Well, that's fair.
That's
well. I don't think I kind of really do want to do this a 2-parter because like we could rush through it all, but like.
Yeah. Well, let's get up to 10, number 50.
Okay.
I'd say that would be a good stopping point after there.
Pause it there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, selenium. What?
That one is hair products and shampoo.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
We're starting to get up to a lot of the elements that I don't really have an opinion on, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's also why all of the ones that are in D tier are in D tier. It's because there's not really much to have an opinion of. They just kind of exist.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Selenium. I mean, it's shampoo, so it's pretty neat. Maybe
tack it onto the end of C.
I'd say. Well, I wouldn't say tack it onto the end of, but I'd say between germanium and manganese.
Okay, easy. Bromine. Someone mentioned they wanted to die to bromine earlier. I
What?
I forgot my Twitch name. Oh, I don't know my Twitch name. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of ignored that message, but now I'm confused because I'm remembering it. And I'm like,
Bromine. Which one's bromine? I forgot what it does.
Yeah, agreed. Fish says there was a Roblox game he played once.
Absolutely addicted to it.
He had to build bases and make weapons and stuff, destroy new bases. And there's a planet where the bottom was iridium, an iridium C, and iridium was the power source. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Francium is cool. Which one was that? Francium? Is that one that we've already put on the list?
Francium.
Oh, Francium. Is that?
It goes in the French tier. That one's not changing.
But it's France, so it's
It's the French tier. It stays there. It doesn't move.
Yeah. That's France. Selenium's in food too. That's fair, Nordic, but like, I don't know. This is kind of.
Selenium is primarily known for being in shampoo though.
It's not. Yeah.
4 Brazil nuts a day gives you the required amount.
Yes, I know francium explodes a lot.
Well, all of the alkali metals do.
Sodium's so much more iconic.
That's why it's in S tier. This is all on vibes.
Oops.
We're putting up a YouTube video?
Yeah. We skipped to the francium.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Francium.
That has the stream muted.
You can see that things gradually become more terrifying as we go down the group. Let's try cesium, our 5th alkali metal.
Okay, good stuff. And that wasn't even francium. Okay, good stuff. And that wasn't even. That was the one before it. Yeah. No, well, yeah, francium.
Oh, you laughed because it exploded.
So,
my bad.
Yeah.
Stream lag. I thought you laughed because it said cesium. It was like, oh, we're starting straight on cesium, the one right above francium.
What?
The video.
No, I was laughing because it exploded.
Yeah. I was watching the stream, so I could get the video as well. And then.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense. So it was stream lag, and then I heard you laughing in the stream after the explosion. I was like, oh, that's what he laughed at.
Yeah, okay.
My bad.
Francium's explosion equal to a nuke? Well, I mean, I guess that would depend how much francium you have. but I mean that seems like quite the step up.
Well, no, because they don't. I don't think they have any video of francium exploding. Because they make videos like there's like this. This video is like they have ones that go from sodium or like lithium all the way up to cesium, but then they don't do francium.
Is this francium?
No, that's an atomic bomb.
That doesn't look like francium.
That is actually just an atomic bomb in the water.
Yep. Don't mind the volume that came from that video.
I had the stream muted for a sec, so maybe my chat survives.
Let's start it muted as well. Is this one francium? Start it muted as well.
Let's find out.
Is this one francium? What do we? It's this same clip again. What it?
They always use the same clip.
Bomb to. It's this same clip again.
It's not.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm gonna pull the skepticism card on that one. I don't know. To be honest, I'm gonna pull the skepticism card on that one. So this is cesium. Yeah, see, that's a very big step up to go from that to this. So this is cesium. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, see, that's a very big. I'm not sure. I'm gonna to this until I see evidence that is francium. I'm gonna say
it is not francium. They always use the same nuclear bomb test clip to be like, ha ha ha! Look, this is what francium is like. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It wasn't tested, but that's what Fish says. It wasn't tested, but it's expected to be like this.
Either way, it's French, so
it may be expected to be like that, but yeah.
Yeah, French, so French. Yep, that's that. Bromine. Moving on. What's bromine for? Well, I've forgotten.
Well, actually, bromine. You know what? If we don't know what it is off the top of our heads, maybe we should rank it lower.
Yeah. That's fair. I have seen it before somewhere.
Oh, bromine. I remember. This is the one that Nile Red has a whole bunch of videos on. Not just on bromine specifically, but on like there's like the world's most deadly chemical contains bromine or is based on bromine. Oh. So it's pretty cool. Well, S tier.
Okay. I reckon, to be honest, it's giving C or B, maybe C, I reckon.
I think high C. It's around arsenic rank.
Below argon or above it?
Above argon.
Okay.
But slightly below arsenic because it's not as well known.
Yeah. Krypton. If it was kryptonite, that'd be different. But
krypton is used in like, you know, those like the I don't even know what they're called. Like, you know, the globes that have like the plasma globes. That's the one with the little lightning, and you put your hand on it and it connects. Krypton is used for that primarily, and it is used for a couple of other things. Fun fact: the reason it's called krypton is not because of kryptonite, but because it comes from the Greek word kryptos or something like that, which means strange or hard to get, because of how difficult it was.
That's cool.
Or actually no, well, just strange because it didn't react to anything.
Well, it is a noble gas.
It's a noble gas, yeah. So krypton is...
Well, yeah. I'm thinking that with the exception of maybe helium, it might be my favorite noble gas.
So A tier then? It's A tier. Yeah. I wouldn't put it above cobalt though. So maybe between hydrogen and titanium?
Well, I was even going to say between aluminium and carbon.
Oh, yeah, that's valid. It's also very pretty, but it's not quite as useful, quote unquote useful. Yeah. So yeah, that works for me.
It feels wrong putting it above carbon. Yeah. Okay. Rubidium.
Rubidium. I forget what it's. I think that's like blue fireworks.
I don't know. Blue fireworks are pretty rare.
I don't remember, but I know that
Might be.
strontium is red. And rubidium is also fireworks, but I forget in what color it makes.
Oh, it's an alkali metal. It's below.
Well, it's also an alkali metal, so it also kaboom.
It also kaboom. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like a budget potassium, to be honest.
Well, rubidium has its own things in and of itself. There's a Minecraft mod.
Is there a Minecraft mod called rubidium?
Well, I mean, if you have sodium, of course there's going to be rubidium.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also indium for rendering. You can get phosphor for lighting calculations. And of course, there are also... That's true. But then you also have all of the forge equivalents. So they have created hydrogen, which you can get, as well as... I think the forge version of sodium is embedium, which is obviously not an element, but you know.
Yeah.
You can't win them all.
I'm thinking rubidium is the bottom of B tier.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. Strontium.
Strontium is bright red fireworks. Everyone's favorite. Strontium is the element you use when you want things to burn red.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's no, that's all. I mean, it's the same.
That is a nice colored flame.
Yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, strontium nitrate or strontium chloride is usually what you do when you want. You can if you have the powder, you can throw it into a flame and the flame turns red. It's very cool.
I'm thinking top of B tier.
Yes, it
above
definitely
scandium.
goes above scandium. It's not quite nitrogen tier, so top of B tier.
Yttrium. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yttrium. Well, actually, no. I think it's English pronunciation, so it's yttrium.
Yttrium. Okay.
Because the Y is at the start, and so it functions as a consonant.
That is kind of uncomfortable to look at. Not gonna lie. It looks like a forest, but it's metal. That looks like feathers. Okay, that's weird.
I think that's just the way that it's been made is not the correct word. Like the way it's been cast.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because it's a metal, which means it grows in crystals. It's a crystalline structure.
Okay. Uses
yeah, there it
and
is.
properties.
Yttrium is named after Ytterby in Sweden.
Oh.
As is ytterbium and terbium and erbium. I think I've mentioned this.
Wow, they're really just cutting a bit off the name each time. Points for creativity.
And they're all named after Ytterby because of the mine in Ytterby where they were all found.
I'm gonna Google this, but you know what? Let's look at it in Bing Maps.
Ytterby, Sweden.
Thank you, Bing Maps. Very cool. Can we grab a street view? Is this? Is that?
It's like
no,
near...
they don't have it.
They don't have. Oh, but it's near Stockholm. Like it's not very far from Stockholm.
Oh yeah, it's.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We can't. They don't have street view at all here. Okay, that's disappointing. Anyway, well, there you go. That's where that is. Wait, where is this? Oh, that's where it is. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. So where do we put that? That's the question.
I mean, aside from that fun linguistic fact, yttrium doesn't really do too much off the top of my head anyway. I don't quite remember.
How do you feel about below americium, above germanium?
I'm good with that. Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Zirconium. This one's interesting from memory. Because geologists can use zircon crystals to date rocks because they have really testing the memory here. I think they have a very long half-life or something. Zircon crystals. Let's see. I remember something about it. I don't remember exactly. Zircon is one of the key minerals used by geologists for geochronology.
That makes sense.
Geochronology, yeah, that's the one.
Wait, is zircon related to the thing which they use to make fake diamonds? I don't remember the name of the material.
Maybe.
I think it started with Z. Zirconium, maybe. Oh, wait, no, that's just the name of the element, my bad.
Oops, no, not bookmarks. Control F for diamonds. Diamond, oh, here we go. Zirconium oxide is a common diamond substitute. There you go.
Zirconia, that's the one. It's also known as zirconia. But yeah, it's a common diamond substitute because they look fairly similar.
Yeah. So that's here we go.
Pretty cool.
Uranium lead dating. When uranium and lead go on a date and they have a very nice time and they chat over dinner. Anyway, this technique measures the ratio of two lead isotopes to the amount of uranium in a mineral or rock. Often applied to the trace mineral zircon in igneous rocks, this method is one of the two most commonly used, along with argon-argon dating, for geologic dating. Well, there you go. So that's used for obtaining the age of rocks, which can be useful for, figuring out, the fossils that are in the rocks. When did the animals that left those fossils live and stuff like that. So there you go.
And when they were
geology fun facts.
Unalived.
When the animals unalived by volcano and whatnot. Actually, no, not volcano, because they wouldn't leave.
That's true.
They wouldn't leave fossils if they go into a volcano. Unalived by swamp, or by other things while in a swamp.
Or giant meteor. Anyway, zirconium for being fake diamonds doesn't deserve A rank, so maybe B rank.
I think its use in geological dating puts it. Wait, what did you say, sir?
I was gonna say B, high B.
Oh, I was gonna say low B, but yes. Okay, so what about?
Okay, never mind. Just B in general.
What do you reckon? Below nickel, above fluorine.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Excellent. Okay. Niobium.
Niobium. I don't remember what it does. Niobium.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Yep.
Niobium.
It looks like any other metal. Good stuff.
Yep. Well, it looks like it crystallizes a bit better. That's alright.
Let's have a look at that site. That was a good website. So let's use this one.
It's used for...
Uses. Niobium is used in alloys, including stainless steel. It improves the strength of the alloys, particularly at low temperatures. Alloys containing niobium are used in jet engines and rockets.
Yeah, but there's everything else.
For buildings and oil rigs. Sorry?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
And oil and gas pipelines. This element also has superconducting properties. It is used in superconducting magnets for particle accelerators, MRI scanners, and NMR equipment. Not sure what NMR equipment is. Niobium oxide compounds are added to glass to increase the refractive index, which allows corrective glasses to be made with thinner lenses. Well, that's pretty cool, actually.
So there's a high likelihood my glasses probably have niobium in them.
Probably.
Because I have a very bad prescription, but my glasses aren't that thick.
Probably then. I mean, mine probably don't have it because they're blue light glasses and they're just plastic. But also, I've got an ad break, so...
okay. Well, that was number 40. I almost think we could call it there. rather than going all the way to 50.
No, we'll get to 10. We'll get to 10. We're going at a pretty good pace now, I reckon.
We're going to be here forever. It's 11:15.
No. We're
I don't want to go to midnight.
We'll, after our break, we will power through it. And we'll pause it at 10.
I don't know about that one, though. I don't know. Oh, no.
But we have silver coming up. And technetium, our first radioactive one.
That's true.
We'll get to 10 and then we'll pause it.
All right, we'll get to 10. We may as well just do 10 straight away.
No, we've got to end with it, and then it's like we've made it. It's the journey.
The joke is we do it now and then end.
Okay. That's funny. Good memes.
Oh, GGC, you've noticed. I fixed the chat. I'm first.
Has felt rather productive, yeah?
Has it though?
Yeah, I feel like it has.
Has it? Oh. I feel like...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is just my own personal biases with tier lists.
You don't like tier lists?
I don't know. No, it's not so much that I don't like it. It's just... It feels superfluous. It's like... It's a whole bunch of ranking for no other purpose than to rank things. Alright? I mean, I imagine, like, there's a lot of things which ranking doesn't matter at all. There's a lot of things to which ranking doesn't really apply either. I mean, doing this all for the sake of entertainment is kind of cool though. I mean, it has been fun to do tier list of the elements of the periodic table, but then we start having to think about things like what are the criteria we are using to rank elements one over the other. So I've pretty much decided I'm gonna go all in on just vibes and how cool a certain element is. But we have also been taking into account like the uses and also just like what it what it is, how it's used, and all other qualities and properties of it.
That's fair, but I would say that if the uses are worth bringing up, then that contributes to the coolness.
That's
if it's
true.
not, then it doesn't. So, like for example, Americium, not very cool, but it's used in fire alarms, and that is cool. And then that brings up the coolness of Americium.
And also America.
Hell yeah. I would say the other one, but F-bomb and all that.
Yes,
we have 15 seconds of ads. I'll be back in 15 seconds.
Okay. It has occurred to me this whole time that I forgot to enable that. Okay. And I'm gonna take that hydration check now. Thanks, Alta.
Okay, I'm back, and the ads are over. Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names? That's a good question.
Well, yes, my favorite wizard, Penicillin Man.
Wait, what? Penicillin Man? That's a superhero.
Oh, wait, why did I add man? My favorite wizard. I'm going to go see the Penicillin the Wise.
Penicillin the Wise. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Penicillin the antibacterial. Okay, niobium. Where do we decide to put that? Oh, that was kind of cool, was it? It's
next the almighty. But consider ibuprofen the insane.
I
just tried to think of what's the first word I could think of that started with I.
It does kind of sound like it. Aspirin the Brave. That does kind of sound like a wizard. Yeah.
It does.
Okay, niobium. That's like...
Well, the Swedish invented aspirin, remember? No, the French invented aspirin, my bad.
French. Yeah.
No.
Astonishing. That's good.
What is
like
it?
that
Oh,
one.
well, no wonder it sounds like a medieval Middle Ages type thing, because that was
Riddle
all
and
the French.
Yeah.
That was the height of the French Empire. Anyway, yes.
Niobium. I'm thinking between
C2?
chromium and chlorine.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you
I can see where you're coming from with that. I did a triple pun. Did you notice?
Oh, because it's in the glasses.
It was in the glasses and also in the C tier.
Yeah. Okay. That's you reckon above or below chromium? I reckon it's giving more coolness than chromium, to be honest.
But chromium has like the name buff. Like people know chromium.
But like, so does calcium, and that's a B tier.
Alright. Then niobium can be higher than chromium.
It's sort of that like the niche, like, hey, I didn't expect that, but that's kind of cool, Okay. Molybdenum.
Molybdenum's kind of neat, actually. I can't remember exactly what it's used for, but I remember that it was used for something fairly important.
Surprise, surprise! It looks like metal.
Yeah, most of the transition metals do.
Yeah. Uses and properties. Here we go. Molybdenum has a very high melting point, so it is produced and sold as a grey powder. Many molybdenum items are formed by compressing the powder at very high pressure. Molybdenum is used to make alloys. It is used in steel alloys to increase strength, hardness, electrical conductivity, and resistance to corrosion and wear. These sentences are really hard to read. These moly steel alloys are used in parts of engines. Other alloys are used in heating elements.
It was the heating elements, that's what it was.
Yeah, not in heating elements, but in heating elements. Drills and saw blades. Molybdenum
disulfide.
That's the word I got stumped on. Disulfide, not molybdenum. Molybdenum disulfide is used as a lubricant additive. Other uses for molybdenum include catalysts for the petroleum industry, inks for circuit boards, pigments and electrodes.
Interesting.
Electrode, we can catch it in a Pokeball.
That's funny.
Comedy. What do you reckon? I want to say...
I mean, molybdenum is also used in order to get technetium, because you have to make it from molybdenum.
What do you reckon, like, mid-B? Like,
I'd say mid-B, yeah. I'd say it's higher than zirconium.
Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say it's better than zirconium below nickel.
Okay, I'm good with that. Between nickel and zirconium?
Yes.
Technetium.
Technetium being an element which
That's not right either.
It's technetium.
Yeah.
Oh, my headphones are telling me to charge them.
Oh, there you go.
Perhaps we go to 45 and stop there.
Do you want to?
May as well.
Well, we're making good progress, but we can if we want.
Or I'll just swap headphones, actually.
No, why don't we end at 45, where it is 11:30. We'll pick it up in a future stream, but we'll get to 45.
Yes.
Okay, uses.
Technetium is pretty good.
The gamma ray emitting technetium 99M, open bracket, metastable, close bracket, is widely used for medical diagnostic studies. Several chemical forms are used to image different.
I'm going to mute, because I can't hear him.
gonna. Oh, I assume you're switching headphones.
I was for a second. I couldn't hear you. So
that's
I missed
right.
half the description of the thing.
Medical imaging.
Okay. Medical imaging. Oh yeah, of course. If it's usually that's what they use radioactive stuff for.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bold here and say A tier
Wrong.
below nitrogen.
Oh, actually, yeah. Below nitrogen.
Well, what did you say?
As soon as you said A tier, I said wrong.
Oh.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, are you good with it? Below
yeah, lowest A tier is good, I think.
Yeah. Sick. Okay. Ruthenium.
Ruthenium. I don't remember off the top of my head. Worth a Google.
This is making me want to continue working on Basement Game.
After Phoenix 1.
After Phoenix 1.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna need those ruthenium facts.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the Royal Society of Chemistry.
Yeah.
The same one we were talking about before.
They have the best summary. It may feel like it's written by AI, but it does have the best information, I think. Maybe.
This is where JJC has been getting his summaries from.
Yeah. Many new uses are emerging for ruthenium. Most are should be there, I think. Most are used in the electronics industry for chip resistors and electrical contacts. Ruthenium oxide is used in the chemical industry to coat the anodes of electrothermal cells for chlorine production. Ruthenium is also used in catalysts for ammonia and acetic acid protection. What? Not sure what that is. Ruthenium compounds can be used in solar cells, which turn light into electrical energy. Ruthenium is one of the most effective hardeners for platinum and palladium, and is alloyed with these metals to make electrical contacts for severe wear resistance. It is used in some jewelry as an alloy with platinum. Okay, well that's ruthenium, which, I mean, cool, but like it doesn't have the cool factor. Crimson says bromine is essentially nuclear waste. It's like liquid arsenic.
Well, arsenic was liquid arsenic. But go off.
That's funny. But yeah, no, that's pretty much.
That's why. Don't worry, Crimson. We are well aware of bromine status.
Yeah, we were confused when we placed it, but we have found out. But yeah, no, it's. I didn't realize it's essentially nuclear waste though. That's.
I think essentially. Like I think in vibes rather than actually nuclear waste. Yeah, because usually stuff doesn't decay further than lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I like where bromine is. Ruthenium though, I don't know, it just doesn't. It does cool things, but it doesn't have the coolness factor.
It doesn't have like that same punch.
Or vanadium, where it's sort of like, okay.
It doesn't have much of a punch nor a line either.
Yeah. Well, funny. Punchline. What? What do you reckon between manganese and vanadium?
Yeah, that works for me.
In C2. Yeah. And the final one for today's stream, we will continue. Stream.
Rhodium.
Rhodium. Rhodium.
I forget.
What does it look like? Once again, it looks
it's
like
just a metal, isn't it? Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yes.
That's
the thing.
Right. Bismuth.
That's the thing, though, is that all the transition metals will look the same because they all have the same number of valence electrons in their outermost shell.
Oh, interesting. Well, there you go.
Because it comes to a point where they start filling up into like shells on the inside. And the reason why that site has like a couple here and there is because there are exceptions to the rule, like always. Some of them prefer to fill in different orders for some reason. Silver is one of them, for example. Silver has only one valence electron, while as a general rule, most of them have two all around. Also, I believe it is I forget which one is there's a group of like the 3 columns next to each other, which are all the magnetic elements. And iron is one of them, so I don't remember if it's iron, cobalt, nickel in those columns that are all like the magnetic series.
I think so. Although is platinum magnetic?
I don't know. I think it is.
I don't know. I think we might be slightly out of our depth knowledge-wise
Maybe
when it comes to some of these things.
Yeah.
High school chemistry and physics and so far. Yeah.
Linguistics takes us the rest of the way. Did you know the reason silver is Ag is because in Latin it's argentum. That word carried into Spanish for a while, although now it is known as plata in Spanish. But the reason that we know it carried into Spanish for a while is because when they went to South America, colonized it, and found a whole load of silver, they named the place they found it Argentina.
Oh, interesting. Well, there you go. That is a certified fun fact.
There's your fun fact. So Argentina's a silver. Yeah.
Because the Latin word aurum.
Because of the Latin word aurum. That said, gold in and of itself is a very old word. Because Latin has aurum, but also the Germanic root is also like gold, aurum, and it all comes from the same Proto-Indo-European root. So a word existed for the material gold for a very, very long time. So it has been a precious material for a very, very long time.
Yeah, people love gold.
It's almost as old as the word for red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. So, rhodium.
Yes.
The major use of rhodium is in catalytic converters for cars. Open bracket, 80%, close bracket. I don't know what that means. It reduces nitrogen oxides in exhaust gases.
Makes sense.
I don't know what the 80% means in that context there. Is that 80% of the use of rhodium is for catalytic converters in cars? Or 80% of catalytic converters in cars are made of rhodium?
I think it's the first one. The former.
Oh, okay.
Where 80% of rhodium usage is in catalytic converters for cars.
Well, that makes sense then.
And it does make sense.
Rhodium is also used as catalyst in the chemical industry for making nitric acid.
Acetic acid.
Acidic, is that how you spell acidic?
Acetic, not acidic.
Acetic. Yeah,
it's a separate word. It's a separate word.
Yeah, okay. Acetic acid and hydrogenation reactions. It is used to coat optic fibers and optical mirrors and for cubicles.
And for crucibles.
Crucibles. Sorry, I'm getting really tired.
It's used to thermocouple elements and headlight reflectors.
I'll let you take over.
Yeah. It is used as an electrical contact material as it has a low electrical resistance and is highly resistant to corrosion. Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, there you go.
It is also a suspected carcinogen. Love to hear that.
I mean, what isn't at this point?
Yeah, everything is a suspected carcinogen. I mean, according to the state of California, like 99% of what's on the market is a carcinogen. So S tier for carcinogen.
Okay, no, C tier for carcinogen.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. That is more. That is better.
Where in C tier though?
I think below selenium, above manganese. Because really, it's like all of the ones underneath selenium are like the same ranking, sort of.
Yeah.
But rhodium is slightly cooler because it's used for like catalyzing chemical reactions. It's pretty neat.
Mm.
And also a carcinogen. But mostly the catalyzing reactions.
Don't forget that.
Yes.
Well, that, folks, is going to bring us to the end of today's stream. We will finish. We'll finish this tier list in a future stream.
Yes, going from 46 all up to 94.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't want to miss it, I have a Discord server, and so does McT. I'll put the link to my one in my chat. McT, I'm sure you have a link to yours.
That is a good question. I should probably go fetch the link.
But yes, no pressure. But if you want to be notified when...
No, absolutely, all the pressure.
Well, okay. Only pressure if you're French. But if you want to be notified when we continue this, join the Discord server, and then on my one specifically, if you get the... What is it? It's if you react to the Twitch emote one, you get notified when I go live because I tag it. And yeah, so that's cool. Then you can come and take a look at the rest of the tier list. And then we'll also do more tier lists and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Some people had some pretty good ideas for some earlier in the stream, like fish tier list, bird tier list.
It could be very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, because we have a lot of discussions about best this, best that. I mean, in the same stream that we had the discussion about best elements, we were also talking about what is the best superpower. And so a superpower tier list could be interesting.
That would be a good one. Although
maybe I'll comb back over all of our I was going to say our collab streams, but it's really just the Skyblock ones, and see what conversation topics we've come across. See which ones can get turned into tier lists.
Yeah. Which actually, that reminds me, McT and I also, we stream Skyblock, not the Hypixel one, just actual vanilla Skyblock together, which next one will probably be towards the beginning of next week, I'd say.
I was about to say Thursday night, but it is Thursday night.
It is Thursday night.
We usually do Thursday nights.
Sometime next week. We'll need to confirm when exactly that's going to be. And that'll probably be the last one before Christmas.
Tomorrow morning, right?
I mean, maybe, but probably not. Probably not, considering we are still streaming here at 11:40.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, so long as we go straight to sleep, will be good to stream at 4 in the morning.
But I don't know. I need to think about it.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway. I still got to finish my November game because it's now well into December and I have not finished.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
it's alright. It'll be ready just in time for autumn of next year.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. I need to kick the habit of not finishing things.
It's funny you should mention that, because that was my New Year's resolution. It is now December, and not a single one of my projects is finished. I have added more to the list.
Good stuff.
Well, actually, no. I did finish one thing today.
One.
I say thing because it's not a project, but I finished something today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and shipped it, so it was pretty neat.
What was that?
Huh? Oh no, I made a thing for a friend, and then actually gave it to them instead of continuing to obsess over whether it was finished or not.
Details and stuff.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Well,
finally,
I will be issuing a game dev challenge next year. I'm working on something.
Ooh.
So if you want to finish something every month, then keep an eye out for that on the 1st of December, 1st of January.
I'm listening. Should we do
till the 1st of January? That's
yeah. I'm almost curious. Should we do it kind of like a monthly game jam?
Well, I mean, that's kind of it, but we'll save the details. Still working out exactly how
we can discuss it in time.
Why are we still here? Well, I mean, we're only up to 45.
Yeah,
But
we could keep
falling
going
off.
if we really wanted to.
We could.
The problem
but
is that we really don't
will-
want to.
We will pick this up next, maybe not next stream, but it'll be in the Discord
In a
when we
future
post,
stream.
so that will be
Mhm.
nifty. So yeah. Anyway, should we mute up and wrap up?
I think we can wrap up our streams individually.
Alrighty. Well, good stuff.
Mhm.
I will catch you later.
Yes, I will see you around.
Ciao.
Bye. Cool. So, oh, right, I probably shouldn't keep his stream open if he's... Wow, the chat is so small. It's definitely not because it wasn't working for more than half of the stream. Let me... There we go. Let me... Oop, there he's gone. Haha. Okay. I still have his stream open. You know what? I'm gonna keep it open. That's fine. Heyo. Hi, GJC. We're gonna end stream now. I need to... Stop the music. There we go. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna end the stream now. So this has been fun. This VOD's gonna be interesting to put onto YouTube because I have like a 5 minutes of the start of stream before I restarted my OBS. So that's technically a separate video, but I should just be able to stitch them together. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh well. In any case, I'll have to do that. VOD's gonna go on YouTube, and then that's that. Well, once again, let me make sure I have the right screen. Thank you all very much for coming by. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'm not gonna say the rest. I've been your host, TierMaker, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye. And just in time, I said we would end at 45 and it is now 11:45. Now, go on, get out of here. Shoo, shoo.